Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Everybody's having a great day so far. Glad everyone here. What's going on? What's going on? Hope you're doing well, Pokemon. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I heard the Act 2 stuff's pretty good so far. I haven't really seen a lot of it, so excited to check it out with you guys and see what we got going on here today. I had to make sure our audio was working for this today, but I think we're all set now. We should be all good for this. The stream's a little choppy from what I saw. I think it's on their end. But I'm hoping when we watch this here, because I put it back to the beginning of the thing, so we'll watch it from here until wherever they're at. So we'll watch it all the way through from beginning-ish, wherever I stopped it here, before they started doing the gameplay stuff until the end of it. Be interesting to check out, though. Heard there's a lot of good stuff, so I'm really pumped that hopefully, we'll have some good stuff today. Usually first to show up. I'm sure he's busy. I'm sure he's got something going on today. I always appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. But I know also people have, lives and other things going on. They can't make it to every stream, but I know he's here quite frequently for sure. But yeah, chat. So we'll watch this. I don't know how long it's supposed to be. They didn't say how long it's supposed to be, but we're going to watch this, and then I'll jump into reset stuff after, and then we'll go from there. I want to at least I want to do like the festival bounties and stuff and those kind of things, at least. That's good. All right, yeah, so we'll watch it. We'll see what we got here. Let me make sure we are all set. On my end, at least. Make sure we're all set here, and then we will check it out. All right, let's watch it. If it might be choppy, chat, because their bitrate or something on their end was really weird when I was watching a little bit of it.
Yeah, a bit of an early morning for us here today, huh?
Yeah, but it was a nice early morning. I'm excited for this. This is going to be a good
If
show
it's
today.
too loud, let me know.
And I'm very glad you're here.
I can always adjust
for those that may not already be following you on Twitter or haven't heckled you in the very same avenue for anything recently, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here at Bungie?
Yeah, I'm the guy that says we're listening. Ultimately, work with the community team, do a lot of the strategizing, looking at the forward-facing comms and all that, but then work with our community folks, our player support folks, and see what we can talk about and work with these guys to get all the goods out and the comms straight. So.
Yeah, huge shout out to your compatriots on the community team, to Cosmo, to Bruno, to David, the whole crew.
Alex, Eduardo as well.
Thank you. That's right. Lest we forget. All right. So we have a lot of stuff to go ahead and move along into. I vote we go ahead and start with you, Noah. Before we dive into the gameplay, just very briefly, we're now about to arrive in Act 2 of Revenant. Can you tell us a little bit about Act 1 and what got us to where we are today?
Absolutely. So as players know, we were tracking down House Salvation on Europa, and we ended up discovering that Fickrel has found a paracausal echo, and he's able to make newly Revenant Scorn from living Elixni as opposed to dead Elixni.
Yeah.
So we went across the system, freeing Elixni from the onslaught. The onslaught
I like the time. I like the time.
And disrupting the Revenant Scorn nest all across the system. Now we're hot on Fickrel's trail, and we've found our way back to the reef. So, some Destiny players that maybe have a longer tenure might have an idea of what Fickrel might be interested in terms of reef-bound system stuff.
Very interesting, which I will say, very conveniently, excellent segue, thank you, leads us to our first batch of gameplay.
Exactly.
For, again, the Destiny vets out there, the Destiny 1 players who may be still with us as well, myself included, we are returning to an activity that's been reprised from the Destiny 1 days.
Absolutely.
Noah, can you tell us what we're getting into here?
You said
look at that. Prison of Elders is back. Or
reimagined.
Contest of Elders now. That's cool.
Instead of it being the Prison of Elders
That's good.
from Destiny 1, this is now a Tomb of Elders. This activity specifically is Contest of Elders, actually. Now, I'm going to want the fire team to hold up a little bit because I want to describe it a little bit for the audience.
Excellent.
So if those who are familiar with things like Deep Dives or The Coil and Riven's Lair from Season 23, this is a similar kind of activity where it's a longer tail, more roguelite activity. One of our design tenets was we wanted to make it as variable as possible. And we'll go into a lot of what makes it as variable as it is. But in general, it follows a lot of the beats from Prison of Elders and Destiny 1, which is, you go to arenas, complete encounters, and all this while spooky, scary.
I like it. Prison of Elders
in your ear,
2.0 is here.
Instead of it being Varix, it's the Warden Servitor.
Yeah.
And players are trying to placate this Warden rather than rebel against him. So the more you do that he says, you'll actually get more loot, and we'll go into that a little bit more in the future.
Excellent. A lot of chances to test out your Varix impressions, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we'll hear a little.
Oh yeah, give it time. We'll get there. Absolutely. All right.
Look
So
at
let's
that
go ahead and
active
kick things off.
modifier,
So,
Braun.
with this, was it?
And they
basically
got
just bringing
20
back kind of
revives,
the
too.
activity
Shoots
from
like a
Destiny
GM.
1? Same races, same bosses, and everything, or what are you guys trying to do?
We wanted to. I think the key that I was really excited about was I had a rule which was we want to keep the best parts of Prison of Elders that people love, the most iconic aspects. So, you know, things like dismantle mines.
Yes.
We might have some fan favorite Taken bosses and other bosses that people remember.
Ooh,
But
there
the
we go.
main thing was being able to modernize it to not only the new Destiny Sandbox that we have, but just the new vibe. We're in a vampire hunter season. Why not go back to the derelict Prison of Elders and hunt more vampires? And like you said about factions, in the old Prison of Elders, it was the Fallen, the Cabal, the Hive.
They got a challenge in there, Suze, where it's just defeat combatants with special and heavy ammo.
Now being led
It's
by
kinda
some
cool.
Taken forces.
Very cool.
Instead of the regular Cabal, we have the Shadow Legion. Instead of normal
They're
Hive, we have the
9
Lucent
minutes
Hive,
deep.
and we have the Revenant Scorn instead of the
I'm-
Fallen. So kind of changed up all the races. And
I wonder
you'll
how
be able
long
to see
these are
it.
supposed
It's
to
really
be.
apparent when you go to their arenas since they're all themed based on the races.
Yeah. So I'm going to bug you about bosses soon, but can you tell us just a little bit about what we're seeing here, whether it's the modifiers or anything like that? I noticed there's obviously a lot of chances to
the
test your skill here
brawler,
against the modifiers you guys have.
Braun, whatever it's called, Braun.
So we, for those who are familiar with the Legacy Prison of Elders, there were a bunch of modifiers that were on a rotation. Some were kind of beneficial, like Solar Burn, where it was like the enemies give you damage, but you can kind of deal some. And this, all of them are not beneficial to you. And actually, as a quick segue, we saw Urox there. He was an old Destiny 1 Prison of Elders boss, a Legacy boss. And he's come back as a Lucent Hive Guardian, and we have some other few bosses who have come back from the grave.
I mean, given that he's no longer just a Hive Knight, he's got both a big
Modifiers
shield and everything.
cleared.
He's ready to go ahead and be brought back with the power of the light.
That's just
I like the little pop-up.
some UI too that we were able to bring back from the Legacy Prison of Elders. Every time you get a new modifier, it appears on the screen in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, I like that. I like that touch. That was good.
Because we have some of the new modifiers that were in episode Revenant that are in
Do you know
here.
when
We got
Destiny
counterfeit,
Rising full releases? I don't know when they're doing the full
haste,
release.
we got
I know the
Braun, if
alpha,
people
the
have
closed
had
alpha or
experience with
whatever it
that.
is,
And
or
it's another thing like
alpha,
Chill Touch,
whatever it's called if it's not closed, whatever.
Grounded, a few other things
That
kind of rotate around.
ends
A lot of
like
opportunities.
sometime in December, I believe.
To run around, grab your ammo, and then turn
So
it on.
I
It's
mean,
a bomb. Oops.
I really don't know. Sometime in
never happens to me all
2025
the
though,
time.
for sure.
No,
If they're doing alphas and
it's really
stuff
nice
now,
that it
I'd
pops up.
probably
Yeah,
say
that's right there.
Yeah, I want to shout out. I want to shout out our engineering team for being able to bring this in, and
close to
our
summer
UI
2025,
team
maybe,
for,
but that's
you know,
just
kind of everyone came together and had a strike force so that we could bring this back. It was no small feat, but I'm glad it works, you know, as we intended it to.
No, we appreciate it. As someone who intends to spend a ridiculous amount of time in here, thank you, and yours for your hard work.
Absolutely.
So
I kind of wanted to talk about one more thing in terms of how this activity is structured. I'd say it's very close to Riven's Lair. For those who remember, Riven's Lair, you kind of had
that was the one with the coil stuff. That season of the wish.
Boss. And this is slightly more action focused, so we have,
that's good.
as we saw, that
because we were traversing a lot
then you'll have
that
the
one.
faction encounter. It'll take you to a random arena. Throughout the prison.
Look at that tank,
Still
man.
shaped
I love that
like
walker,
spokes,
dude.
Like in the original Prison of Elders.
So
then you'll
good.
have a short traversal section, and then you'll have a boss. And then after that, you will get pulled into the warden's office and get your loot, and then you'll run around the loot.
Oh, okay.
In every single encounter, you're going to have a challenge, and for bosses specifically, you're going to have a critical objective. And that kind of all goes into like this
pretty good.
reputation system that's called the Warden's Judgment. When you read the rules, for all my players who like to read,
They're trying to
you
keep
can
us
see what
very
that is, but I know
engaged, is
people
what it
don't read,
seems, which
so
is
I'm gonna
nice.
try to explain it the best I can.
Why were you staring right at me when you said that? That's so weird.
I don't read either.
That's okay.
I mean,
All right,
I literally will look at it and I'll be like, I don't care.
I'll figure.
Launch.
Yeah.
Launch. That's literally
so
me.
The Warden's Judgment is a
Find out the
pretty
modifiers
simple,
later.
but kind of complicated mechanic we have that's meant to address some of the feedback that we've gotten from the coil specifically. So for those who are very experienced with that activity, people were very much questioning how do you get to the wish chamber, like how many wishing glasses.
That was a big thing.
You didn't get the loot goblin. You were like, oh, I didn't get the wish.
Yeah,
chamber.
I missed
We
him.
found
Oh,
out
I didn't get him.
statistically
Shoot.
that
You know.
Most people had already surpassed the threshold they need to get to the wish chamber, but it just missing out things felt bad, and it initially kind of like hampers your desire to keep going because you might be like, well, I don't want to get to the very end and see if I didn't get to it.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
So to address that, the Warden's Judgment is kind of like a inactivity way to check how well you're doing.
Well,
There'll
that's
be a
good.
buff on the top of your screen, then it'll kind of dictate how well you're doing. So when you complete a challenge or a bonus objective, your Warden's Judgment will increase. It can get all the way up to favor times 1 to 3. If you do not complete the objective within the time limit, you will go down a level. And if you're in Warden's Punishment, the activity gets a little bit easier. We have less elites, less mini bosses, and our high value targets that are called model prisoners will be
good to know.
They give you a revive token on death.
Okay.
But the better you do, we have more things that are going to try to hamper you. We'll have traps in the arena. We'll have increased mini bosses, and when you're at favor times 3, the ultimate test, because you want to stay at that the whole time for max rewards. Your bonus objective time limits will be reduced by around 30%.
Okay.
So some things might take, maybe you have 2.5 minutes to complete something, and then it becomes 2 minutes. Or you have a minute and 30 seconds, and maybe
forces
it becomes
that sense of urgency.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but that's kind of the
run.
core about this activity that makes it cool. People say that these activities kind of take a long time sometimes. You have 40, 50, maybe 60-minute activities.
It's a little long.
The better you do, the Warden can actually allow you to skip an encounter. And we've had in playtests, we've had runs that can last 28 minutes, 30 minutes, and that's when you're getting the most rewards. So this is kind of
that's pretty nice. That's good. They're focusing on that time investment as well.
But the more you run it, you'll get more experience.
Because not everybody, that's kind of the thing with like
you'll be able to get a lot of rewards really fast.
Onslaught. It's like not everybody, we want the great rewards for wave 50, but we also don't have like always an hour.
Yeah. I mean, on one hand,
that's pretty good though. You can kind of, if you do really well, you can kind of skip waves and sort of save yourself a little bit of time and still get those great rewards.
No, I'm sure
that's really good. That's good. They're seeing that.
Yeah.
And talked about
it. If you can solo in under 28 minutes, I will give you a title that I bestowed of very few people. You will be that guy, and I will @you on Twitter or something.
Not in game.
Not in game.
TMG's like just support it out there. That is not an in-game thing. Don't ask about it.
Blazing Muffins will give you a shout out on Twitter. But no, so it's kind of nice to have the opportunity to sort of, I guess, if you.
But that's good. That's good. They're addressing the time stuff too. That's good. Time versus reward.
Kind of get a sense of the battle arena, the mechanics in play.
Seems cool. Definitely seems interesting.
Higher Warden's favor.
I like the skybox.
Showing one of my favorite features. We tried to give every boss a cool intro.
Oh, nice. Cool intro for every boss. That's great.
From the ceiling. So
that's awesome.
Every enemy race has their own kind of mechanic. So the Hive, generally their mechanics revolve around portals in the arena.
Oh, got you. Yeah, you can't win them all, of course.
And blowing up things.
Hopefully, though, you guys can start.
We'll see the dreads in a second. But
start turning things around here soon. Start getting some wins. Get back in that win column and stuff. I'm sure you guys will be just fine.
The junkyard fantasy because it's kind of like all junky and
school's quite important.
Tinkering and putting it together.
Yeah, you put it together, and then it makes this really cool. Shout out. Mikala for doing this. He also made Liminality Strike, so shout out to him. He made a really cool thing where like you see the explosion trail like kind of get to the big explosive.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I have to ask, why did it have to be a Thresher? Because I'm having some memories from Neomuna. This is already.
Well, Threshers are cool, and it's just, it's cool to have different boss silhouettes.
So you're really trying to throw these orbs at this Thresher to try to destroy it?
And the Thresher's not.
And then what, does the boss come out?
A Scion and his Scion.
Yeah, he does. Oh, that's so cool.
He
like gets out, like once the ship's destroyed, it's like boom, he's out there.
Quasi mechanic there.
That's great.
You start off, you got to kill the Thresher, and then, it's gone.
I like that. That's cool. That's really cool. And each of these bosses have unique sort of entrance, too. That's great.
I imagine just that the unstoppable Thresher meme.
It's not just like, spawned in. Yep, there he is. All right, cool.
So, I got to ask as well, like, this is, an opportunity to kind of bring back this activity from Destiny 1, to kind of look at what was best about it.
We got something actually cool to show right here.
Please, dive in.
So, players
it's like Scourge.
Very much like, why is the screen green?
Why is it green?
Critical objectives have been massively
the bottom's like Scourge with like the circle.
In, complexity, I believe.
Yeah.
So every time a boss starts, there's just a timer ticking down that we're not showing you, and then a critical objective will spawn. If you
activate these switches
them or fail them, your Warden's Judgment will react accordingly. But what we ask you to do for these critical objectives are much more dangerous than like our normal stuff, which is like maybe get kills with abilities, get kills with the Scorch Cannon. This one is a certain level and below, all of it will be poison gas that does damage to you over time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's new.
The only way to turn it off
cool.
is you have to turn off the switches that are also in the poison gas. So the Warden Servitor will be like, warning, poison gas, or whatever. And when you come in, and it's
You've
like,
done that before. All
right. I was like, he's practiced
just,
it.
by myself,
That was good.
Just
That was
doing
good.
a Eric's impression, like too like nothing.
I like that. They're trying to throw like little new things in there here and there to kind of make it feel fresh and stuff. That's great. And here you get after you complete it all, you get a little
subtitles. That's all I got in my brain.
Chittering, chattering.
Very fun.
I don't know. It's
and we see the warden's office. So that's what I call. That's not what it's called. But that's what I like to call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you complete a boss, you will get pulled to this chamber where the warden will reward you based on how well you've done. This fire team has done very well. So they get 3 chests, and you get a rally banner that allows you to like kind of refresh your super and ammo and stuff before the next round. Yeah. And as we saw, we have like judgment, calculating, punishment protocol, averted. If you're in the warden's punishment while he's judging you in this like kind of Monopoly style like mini game, a punishment will happen. I don't want to spoil what that is, but I think it'll be very smart.
I'd be interested to see what that does, that sort of punishment thing.
They were able to skip the cryopod encounter if you were like at a neutral or below.
Oh,
You
nice.
have to do that cryopod encounter again, but our fire team is good enough to skip it. So
you skip
keep that
some,
momentum, you're
skip
able
some
to
stuff,
skip
save
that
some time,
encounter
still
every
get good
single time
rewards.
and kind of
That's
go
nice.
through the prison much faster than you would normally.
Yeah.
And you just kind of keep it rolling
really
here.
quickly, also, please feel free to keep jumping back in. I know there's a lot of stuff we're going to be checking out. But Taylor, I want to quickly bug you.
I like that.
With the
What's good,
arrival
Burley? How are
of
you doing, man?
Act 2, we're going to have
What's
a
up,
couple of new
Traxxas?
weapons, a few new weapons being
How are
added
you
to
doing,
the overall loot pool. Can you tell us a little bit about kind of the new
The
season
spike
of,
traps?
act weapons
Oh, yeah.
that we're going to be having available?
It
to
is,
us?
there's going to be traps in
Yeah,
here,
sure.
so,
So we have,
I expect to see some of that kind of stuff.
2 new seasonal weapons or act weapons.
Got the SMG and the shotgun.
Yeah.
right?
2 new seasonal weapons.
There's
Cool.
an Arc Precision SMG, and then there's a
Attrition orbs, right?
attrition orb. Yeah, it's got a bunch of perk rolls on it, which we'll get to in a second.
There you go.
And then, a Void Precision shotgun, which has some Dust Rock blue jeans. If you
The strong blue, there you go.
yeah, if you
Get the
we'll probably
ghost.
see them all
Here you
in
go.
a few minutes, but
Yeah.
the resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool rolls for both of these, both for PvE and
Yeah,
PvP.
let's take a quick look.
So this one's got the new arc perk, jolting feedback. It's also got loose change, attrition orbs, and a few other things that
That looks pretty
really
good.
synergize pretty well. You can get like the jolt on and then loose change procs.
Yeah.
And it just loops into itself.
Yeah.
And then the shotgun, it's got a bunch of rolls both for PvE and PvP. You can get slide shot closing time. You can get Discord stabilizing rounds, and with the shotgun changes that we did. In the
two little weapons there to chase.
will
Some
probably
good rolls.
serve you pretty well.
Yeah. Having dusted off my 7th Seraph CQC, I want to say thank you
Ooh,
for those
classic.
changes, honestly. Yeah, never gets old.
It's nice how such a small change can actually make a pretty big difference.
Yeah,
Especially when it's
seriously.
Yeah, and the
more
jean
damage.
shirt.
Yeah.
He made those
also
in
with
D1. Oh,
regard to
that's
the new
cool.
Shotgun. Obviously PvP. Or
That's
PvE,
really
rather,
cool.
is going to get some nice buffs. You were saying the repulsor brace, volatile rounds.
Yep.
Dawning's coming back. Yeah, Dawning will be back next week, right?
About earlier as well. Like it's going to have
November
a lot of
8th.
versatility.
Or no, wait,
yeah,
no, I'm
it's
sorry,
got
I'm
a
early
lot
on
of
that.
rolls,
It's
and it's
December
precision
10th. Sorry,
game, so I know
I'm
it's,
early.
like,
Next week is
most
the
popular right now for PvP.
Yeah.
I think the launch of Act 2, and then also those.
So in addition to these 2
Banshee
new act
weapons.
getting added to the pool, there's also one of the reprised ones as well that I'm personally
That
pretty
Bungie's
excited
given us
about from
with
Season
good
of the Spicer
rolls.
coming back. Grid Skipper.
Yes.
Great skipper.
Yeah, so go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah, I have a very personal connection to this gun, so it was like one of my favorite things. I actually helped work on the original set of these
Yeah.
when they first came out. But
Yeah.
I did the rolls on these.
Let's take a quick
It's
look.
got some classics from the past, but also some new rolls.
Solid.
Also, it's got a lot of options for both PvE and
Yeah,
PvP.
sorry, December 10th. My
Some,
brain was thinking
Zen
next
Moment
week,
and
but that's
Seeker PvP probably pretty nice.
That's what
that
I'm going
is
for.
Banshee stuff.
My original classic roll was Killing Wind multi-kill clip, which with
Banshee and the new
Splice
act.
Origin will work pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm a compulsive reloader myself, so manning the pulse and getting that splicer surge going
Shredded that, dude.
after a couple kills, it pretty much like negates the major downside of the rapid fire pulses of being like pretty low handling and reload baseline.
That was the role you talked about in the Twid, right?
Probably, yeah.
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 Of all the people,
Probably,
you
I
chose
think
the
I did.
legendary weapon instead.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah. So,
so for
with the
context,
past, talking about if you could have one weapon made a replica, what would you want? A bunch of other people said exotic, and I was the guy that said grid skipper.
I mean, it's a great answer.
I love
Correct
this gun.
choice.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. There's no wrong choice in theirs, but yours was very correct. Let's be very clear.
A couple new PvE rolls as well. But,
Yeah.
there's a lot to look forward to. I'm going to be grinding this a lot.
Yeah.
I want to
Nice.
interject real quick because we were at a good time.
Yeah.
So this is the fire team went through it earlier, but this is a traversal section. So
Oh,
these are
okay.
different than how they were in the coil. I also want to shout out every player who died to my spike traps in the coil. I did that on purpose.
How dare
I don't
you.
feel bad.
He doesn't feel bad. That's fair.
There's a lot
That's
of grudges being built in chat right now in real time. It's,
I don't feel bad.
You're like an evil DM, honestly. It's so.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun to them. It's fun to
burning
me.
at like 2 a.m. and it's me screaming at my ceiling, Noah, why did you do that?
Exactly. You see all the comments, and I'm like.
He just smiles. Yeah, he just feels bad. Warms up his coffee. Yeah.
Bunch
These
of
are
chaos.
these are much shorter than they were in the Coil, but their goal is in Contest of Elders specifically, not Tomb of Elders, which is like 1 lap.
Yeah.
These have their own challenges that players have to complete. So for this one, it was complete kill every enemy, defeat every enemy that's there. There are some that's like collect a bunch of like fallen lights. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah. They're like energy signals, or like defeat a boss within a certain amount of time. So it's just more things to kind of challenge you and make these, transitionary spaces a little bit more interesting. And so we have like the piece de resistance.
So yeah, Warden's favorite ×3, which I think he said was the max.
I'm very excited to see this. This is one of my favorite intros.
The grand reveal. Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, what's this?
You were
one?
saying the Dread
Psylocke
in this one.
Oh,
I'd
man.
say the Taken are kind of taking the helm of the Dread right
Psylocke
now. Not
the
because
Defiled.
they're stronger
My
or anything,
guy.
but because like Psylocke is just more experienced with the prison. I think.
It's pretty cool.
Honestly.
He's he was a model inmate.
Yeah.
So they were like, we're asking from the best. All the warden likes him.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. He was always available for work after hours. He was hanging out in the library.
So I guess
up on the
Resonant
law.
Disruption, yeah, that's how you're gonna remove the shield. You gotta do like the
So what's the mechanic we're seeing at play here as well, by the
So
way?
this
Raid
mechanic
thing.
is a bad pun. So for everyone who loves Rift or really has even played Excision, instead of Spark Runner buff, it is Dark Runner, where you're picking up.
Oh, okay, you're getting little darkness things.
Picking up darkness splinters that give you stats.
They're shredding them, though. Look at it.
Up to like ×3,
He's
where
getting
it'll say
cooked.
Dark Runner max. Then you dunk them in a Rift.
Get a little anarchy
It
shots
changes based
on.
on like the encounter for the normal Dread encounter.
He's
there's something
teleporting, so
different. And
anarchy
this,
would probably
I
feel
like
pretty
the
fun for that.
shield.
Different objective. It's happening right now too.
Oh yeah, we got the Rifleman is a critical objective, and the thing with that is there will be clones of the Rifleman that spawn around the arena.
Oh, so you gotta
have to
find the real one.
But the clone's
Nice
damage
shot.
is real too.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure that you're not in their line of sight.
Yeah.
All these critical objectives are meant to be pretty tough.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, kind of giving some of
Yeah.
those challenges for
It's not the
probably
Sandbox of
better
Elders,
rewards
it's
and stuff.
Tomb,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Like you could just go for the boss right now,
This
but
is
you want to
too,
try to get
even
the
through
challenge
our
done.
practice runs and all that. We've seen a bunch of different modifiers and different objectives
Yeah.
pop up.
Yeah, they
This
found
is
them.
if I was to describe what design's goal was for this in one word,
Yeah.
it would be variable.
They beat the
There's so
objective,
much
so
that
now
can
they got.
change.
It's a
Given
long time
runs,
till the
really
shield
trying to
comes back.
embody roguelite
It's still
to,
like 20
its
seconds.
fullest. You'll have different pathways every
Yeah.
time, which is like you'll go to different cell blocks in different orders.
Yeah.
You'll have different
Except your reward and
objectives
venture
that'll pop
forth.
up,
Yeah, so
different
I'm guessing
critical
keep
objectives,
getting more difficult.
and you'll have different modifiers and like all this stuff. And
Yeah,
based
when
on
the
how well you do,
modifiers
the
get
dynamic,
tougher,
enemies are harder or easier based on how well you do. Like it's really, it's a lot.
That'll be big.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and I hope players can like, I'm looking at Dado and Astacross, make a good guide for this
Yeah.
because this is a big one. But
Yeah.
I think that the more people play, they'll kind of understand the mode a lot more, and there's a lot to offer, I think. And we're not going to show the treasure chamber, unfortunately, but that's kind of the whole thesis.
I was like, I thought maybe they'd show that, but yeah, no, I understand.
However they play,
That'll be cool to
they can get figured out
experience
based on how well
the
they did.
treasure
Definitely.
And
area.
my goal was, even if you're at the worst level, if you're at Warden's Punishment ×3, you're able to get to the max rewards in 1 lap.
Yeah. Just might take you a little bit longer.
Yeah,
might
you
be
just
a
have
little
to
more
be kind of
stress.
dialed in.
Yeah.
It'll
That's
be
good.
The phrasing of like, oh, I'm not.
Yeah, the
angry,
better
I'm
you
just
do, the
disappointed.
modifiers will go
You
against
gotta
you and
earn
your
these
team.
You gotta
rewards.
say it in the Eric's voice though too.
Oh, I'm not.
We'll get back to
But
so
you can
many
also
lines.
skip
I want to shout
rooms,
out
so.
Olivia on narrative for
Makes sense.
writing all the lines.
Yeah.
He has, I think, like, I don't even know. I'm not going to, like, make a number up right now. But he has a bunch, and they
lot, yeah.
range from being, I'm very proud of you, to, like, come on, man, you got to do a little bit better than that.
Yeah,
it kind of
honestly.
pushes you to kind of just want to
That's
make
fun.
him proud.
Yeah.
because
He's not mad. He's just disappointed.
Yep.
right?
Disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
mad.
Dylan
Just
is the father
disappointed.
here. He's used to saying that to me.
I don't use the slang like you do.
That's it. I mean, I got that Skibbity Ohio Riz, unfortunately.
Wow.
But
What was
Oh,
that?
no.
moving right along. Actually, while we have a second here, Taylor, I wanted to go ahead back to you.
Yeah.
Actually, we've got some new artifact mods joining this time around as well. Do you mind if we take a look and kind of walk through and see what we got here?
Yeah. So
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
The last episode, sorry, we have a new row unlocking in Act 2. These are all close quarters themed.
Okay.
So we've got a discount for all your melee mods, an improvement to emergency reinforcements, which I think is like you get a heal when you're low health. We've got a way to get armor charge.
Oh, that could be
while you're
kind of nice.
surrounded.
Rapid final blows while
boost
surrounded,
there,
if
gives
you're,
you more weapon
really
handling
close.
and
Sounds
charge rate for
good.
swords.
And the boost comes from tonics, right?
Yeah. So
First time you break a target shield.
This, I think, is a variant of one of the older mods that is...
that one's okay.
When you break a combatant shield, you get an orb power. And then the boost on this actually is going to be really nice, which is picking up an orb power or elemental pickup or tangle. Gives you a bit of health, which kind of replicates the leg armor mods, which you can like run both, or this can free you up a slot with that. I know like I'm running Stasis Hunter with the new helmet, and that's going to be pretty good for that.
Yeah.
And also just for staying alive and this activity, since it's kind of spicy.
Someone who's been a very punchy punch hunter these days with my Rorschach build, as I call it. Those there's a lot of mods in this row that I'm really looking forward to having.
Tomb of Elders activities are very claustrophobic. I think
Arc Sources deal increased damage to blind targets. Okay, there's a couple good ones in there.
Enemy density.
The density in Destiny is just getting there.
And then Arc Compounding, which I believe was maybe in an older artifact, which is Arc Sources deal more damage to blinded targets, which might actually pair really well with the changes that got done to Exteris, since the moths there will be applying the blind for yourself. And then also it's a grenade launcher,
you can do that.
So it gets to double dip with all the grenade launcher points in this.
And to that end as well, quickly, for anyone who may not read through every patch note necessarily, quick update, what were the changes you guys made to Exteris?
Yeah, we made some QL stuff, get a little bit more ammo, but the main thing was flattening out the projectile behavior a bit. So it goes to a little bit higher velocity, less gravity, so you can more easily hit stuff from range. And then if you get multiple direct hits quickly, you also get a moth in the same way that you would on the kill trigger. So it'll let you scale into some higher difficulty content a bit easier, and it does some work if you have like one big target to just lay into.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get back to some gameplay here in a second, but really quickly before we move on as well, we were talking before the show, there are some changes happening to roaming supers as well. Yeah.
So you may have seen earlier we had our Warlock here on Stasis Lock, but one of the things we're doing in this Act 2 patch is we're buffing all the roaming supers. So for context, that's like your Storm Trance, Vista Havoc, where you're in the super for a while, versus the one-shot supers like Nova Bomb.
My Solar Hammers too.
We're making a change so that the damage-based rechargers, specifically in PvE.
Right. Yes. Only in PvE, not PvP.
PvP just goes ham.
Like through active combat, you'll be charging the roaming supers, but like 2 to 3 times faster than normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a pretty big swing with
Watch 15 minutes for the emblem.
Idea that you want to move a little bit closer to your neutral game.
Yeah.
Or something you feel more comfortable popping like on cooldown.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like you need to keep it for when you kind of need it. You can use it pretty actively because you can get it back ready. Relatively quickly.
Yeah, you used I think a great analogy earlier of like it's not the hyper potion in your backpack you hold on to forever because
you want to try and break that habit. We understand it's a
Pokemon reference.
Kick,
as someone again who uses the super basically only in the final phase of any boss fight.
Gambit? No, I don't know if we'll ever hear anything about Gambit again. I wish.
Trained me very well to do that too. So it was interesting seeing in playtest because it took people a bit to kind of adapt to it, but once we got used to how quickly they were coming back, it was like a lot of fun because it opens up a lot more things too. Because like now there's a bunch of exotics that are tied to roaming supers that are just instantly more valuable without needing to change a whole lot of stuff.
Totally.
So it shakes things up. Get some options.
Yeah.
It sounds enticing for like Onslaught, Coil, Tomb of Elders.
Yeah,
like now you have more
stuff where you
stuff.
like the objective is speed versus just like burst damage or something.
Right. Yeah, and just upping that versatility factor, honestly, of all of it, you know?
Just bringing some other stuff kind of back in the limelight.
Yeah, no, very excited. The build crafters out there in the audience, you've got your work cut out for you now. Go ahead and start adjusting those variables in your various spreadsheets and everything.
I was about to say the same thing. When you see the spreadsheets, when I eat lunch, I sometimes just on a video and I'm like, let me see what the meta is.
Care about. Dear Mactics, tell me what my build is today. Yeah, no.
Then you have Bjorndal internally where it's like, what's my meta going to be in a month? What should I start saving now?
I will admit, I had also, when I got a sneak peek at Alethanim, I went home that day and built like a stasis loadout just in preparation for it, more or less. The stand-in was I can't remember the name of it. At any rate, but the exotic scout rifle.
Oh wait, what? Demon's Tale or
from Season of the Deep?
Oh, Wicked Implement.
Thank you, Wicked Implement. There we go. This is.
Sorry, I had to.
Thank you.
Scroll back my brain a bit.
I appreciate it.
I go back in the archives
there's
for
only
that
scout
one.
rifle in my brain. It's just the dead man's tail. So
that's why we were just talking about that earlier. I went back to that.
Yeah. All right, so we've obviously got a lot of great stuff arriving.
Pretty good looking at Contest of Elders. I think that's cool.
Dylan, I
definitely interested in trying that one out.
Solely to you. In addition to the cool content being added, you've got some notes prepared. I see. We've got some cool stuff to go ahead.
have
Ooh.
notes.
There it is.
Got some notes.
Everyone, get your memes going. We
sorry,
have got
Dado.
some cool stuff arriving in the form of. Let's go ahead and start from the top. We're doing a partnership with Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you tell us a little bit about the cool stuff that we're going to have
Interesting.
available through that partnership?
Maybe.
All right. Well, what if I ask? Please, may you tell us?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
I mean,
there we go. All
so
right.
you've seen a few things through gameplay. We have a bunch of cosmetics. Like the first thing you can see here is a wonderful set of ghosts. So we got your
that's
Cammy,
cool.
Ryu, your Chun-Li. I wouldn't want my ghost to get into a fist fight with with any of the bosses really, but that one looks like they could take.
The Ryu
them on,
one's
right?
pretty swole, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Those are some
Yeah.
cool
I'm
ghost
gonna
shells.
punch every face of the witness.
There's a lot, so you better get to work.
Yeah. And then one of our players has actually been running around with a Blanca helmet, which is, so it's not one class that gets this. It's going to be a universal ornament. The helmet goes on all characters, Hunter, Titan, Warlock, which is going to be great. And then with
that's
the roaming
fun.
super changes, like, yeah, you can throw on your
Dude,
your
what a
Titan,
cool
super, you can throw
emote.
on Storm Trance and
Yeah.
go and kind of
That's
roleplay with some
fun.
of that electricity, right?
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, just really live up that fantasy of being Blanca after all this time. Maybe not as swole as him necessarily, but still, it's a step in the right direction.
Right.
That's a cool emote.
Okay, stop. All right.
Yeah,
we
they're,
all know, Noah, that you're just way cooler than all of us. Okay, stop rubbing it in.
As long as we know.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, great.
So,
Destroying the heck out of the vending
So
machine,
there
though,
are
man.
also 3 finishers. You might have seen those sprinkled in through the gameplay. Lightning kick, spinning bird, Hadouken. I
What
can't do that.
are you doing over here, Dylan?
That's
Thank
cool.
you.
Was
All right, there it
my
is.
attempt worse than the joke, or?
Significantly
We'll
better.
live the comment.
Yeah.
Significantly
Those
better.
lightning
yeah.
kick.
And then we got some emotes that we can show.
Oh,
off
that's
too,
fire.
Which are,
I like
a pretty
that.
Good time.
Yeah, let's see here. We'll see what we can see here. If gameplay's on screen, anyway.
There we go.
There we go. Yes. All right. So we've got some.
That
some
emote's
emotes
so cool.
to show off as well. Let's start with the group emote here.
This one's
I love
Time to
head
fight.
man.
The health bars are so good.
And winner.
Winner.
God. And then we got a bonus round.
That's
Let's
right.
go.
Yeah. It's not exactly a Honda Civic, but it's just as much fun to go ahead and beat
I
up.
want to do a shout out to every Guardian in the tower. 1997 Honda Civic Adept. I see you. I love you.
I always
important
love
role
those
to
names
play,
when I see them in
honestly,
PvP matches. Those are great.
That's so good. This is going to be my new trial.
That's some
intro.
cool
I can
stuff,
already
though,
tell,
man.
honestly.
It's a nice little
And we actually
partnership.
have a segue on screen already with the armor that has been adorned.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and just rotate over there. With the arrival as well of this act, the Dawning is going to be making its return as well on December 10th, I believe.
December 10th. Very nice.
My notes. Yes, December 10th. Yeah, 10 a.m. right at reset. We'll have the Dawning coming back. The wonderful theme for our armor is going to be a celestial space dragon, which is really great. And then the team
Sounds
did
cool.
a bunch of
I like
really
that.
good work on
looks so nice.
shader application. We've seen your feedback tons of times on, hey, I want my shaders to look pretty on all the armor that I'm getting.
Yeah.
This knocks it out of the park, especially with that celestial star.
Yeah, you
map
can
and
make
the
that
wings.
work with the
So
wings and stuff. That's cool.
Each class is going to get their dragon on. It's going to be a great time.
I like that one.
These armor sets you can get for silver or bright dust. So if you've been doing all your Pathfinders, shout out to the team on the Pathfinder changes in the last episode launch. Yeah,
That
lots of
made a
bright
huge
dust.
difference.
So
I like
you
it.
can get these armors pretty quick.
I think the armor seems cool.
And
We'll have
then
to see what it
Dawning,
looks
yeah,
like
we're
when we
gonna
get
have,
our hands on
your
it, of course, on
favorite,
our Guardian.
Cookie baking activities coming back, going around to all of your different vendors, giving them nice treats, giving some raisins to Eris, that kind of stuff.
Right.
There have been a couple of quality of life changes that I want to call out from the team. Let's see here. Let's see. Dark Frosting. So it's not just going to be Stasis anymore. Both of your Darkness subclasses, Strand and Stasis, are going to make that easier. And then for every Guardian out there that's been saying, hey, this specific ingredient is not dropping for me.
Yes.
We're upping the drop rates for all those. So
Good.
if you're using Void,
There's
trying
a
to get that null
there's a
taste or
couple
whatever,
times, dude.
you'll
I'm
start
sitting there
getting that a little
farming
bit
this
more
stuff, and I'm like, it's not dropping.
Stop it. Okay. Don't.
Well,
That's
yeah,
good.
you're the lucky one.
yeah.
Save me some time.
Dev loot.
Classic Taylor. Geez. Yeah, the Dev loot. Yeah.
Dawning Engrams are coming back. We have Focusing. You can actually earn double perks as well. So if you're trying to get the new linear fusion rifle with some spicy rolls, it's going to
spicy
be
rolls
nice
and
to
linear?
earn a pathway to a couple in the columns. But if we could get a preview.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Yeah. So Adaptive Burst, beautiful fusion rifle.
Pretty.
There's already actually a pretty spicy roll on the screen right now.
Yeah, I was about to
on
say
the left
bait and
column,
switch and whatever the other
internally we
thing
call
is.
it Box
Withering
Weaken.
Gaze.
Like box breathing.
What is what's the actual?
Withering gaze.
Withering Gaze. So aim down sights for a bit and then.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's already pretty good.
You can
And it
weaken
has
your
Vice
targets,
Stinger
and then
on
in
it.
the right column, bait and switch.
On the,
so amp up your damage, weaken your target. That's
trait,
actually
or
going to be a
not
pretty
trait, or
spicy roll.
origin trait.
Vice Stinger 2 to get a bunch of your ammo back.
I like that.
But if you're actually worried about
that's
ammo,
fire. I mean,
envious
that's
Arsenal. It's one of the hottest
I'd
parts
rock
of
that.
this season or of this episode.
Probably do
sorry,
a
this act.
reload.
Those are going to pair really well in this linear that's coming out.
Bait and switch has become the darling child of my heavy ammo slot, honestly. So I'm excited to see this. Also, I think we were talking earlier, after being such big fans of Stormcaller, seeing another adaptive burst linear fusion rifle on the map was pretty exciting, honestly. Storm Chaser. Thank you, Storm Chaser.
Yeah, Storm Chaser.
That was a test.
That was a fan favorite. I like that one. Another burst one's interesting. That's cool.
Midwest, he actually does some storm chasing as a hobby, so he's like, I need that gun. Love you,
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, and then outside of the new weapon, there are going to be a bunch of reprised weapons with new roles. So your fusion rifle, pulse rifle, glaive, sword, and the machine gun. Big shout out to Lego LaFlash. He's my go-to content creator for fusion rifle rolls and Glacioclasm. You may see it in the Crucible, may shake your fist at it a couple times, but there are going to be some more
that thing
rolls.
is
after seeing
insane
you in
in
that Bungie Foundation
PvP.
stream, just mopping the floor with people with fusions, I fully expect
Not a
this to be
single
added.
mention of
Full-on
Gambit
gas
so
load,
far.
man. Pulse rifle, fusion
You're
rifle.
not gonna get one, man.
You
Yeah.
can't be
Get
friends
one, I'm
anymore.
sorry.
I mean, on Glacioclasm, there's going to be.
You'll get one from me whenever they
time,
boost
so
Gambit
Push out that
rank
range,
again.
tighten up that cone. It's going to be great.
Stop it right now. You're
probably
giving everyone
crazy.
ideas,
No,
Dylan.
but-
Okay?
Sorry, what was that?
It's tough enough to get to the lighthouse these days. You're giving everyone ideas, all right?
Yeah, I hope they come in and ruin my day. It makes for great clips. Yeah, and I mean, so strange coins are actually going to be added to the Dawning gifts as well.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
like
nice.
with Festival of the Lost, you could get the exotic class items with candy and that kind of stuff. With Dawning, you're going to get higher drop rate of those strange coins from giving out those gifts, and then you can go to Zur. You can get your
You get some more class items and stuff. Oh, that's
or the
cool.
Zerf board,
I'll take
actually,
that.
too.
Oh, nice. So we can...
It's not necessarily a catch-up mechanic, but we know, hey, you might not be going into strikes or Crucible and earning strange coins, so we're trying to spread the love a bit.
Nice.
That's cool.
We'll
I
get
like
what
that.
we deserve.
I keep
Pretty
setting
good.
you up
Yeah.
for these, and then I just regret.
No, thank you. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do you a solid. Set you up for one. We have one more cool little thing actually. There's a new fashion set that's being added to Act 2 as well. The players have been pretty excited about it. They may have caught wind of it, but can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here, Dylan?
So, by the power of the moon, the team has done absolute beautiful work on some Doki Doki Destiny sets. We got your Warlock and your Titan there, showing off their fashion,
What is
pondering an
Doki
orb, if you
Doki?
will.
I'm not familiar with this.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a
It looks
set
cool.
long time
I don't know
coming.
what
We
it
hope,
is,
players enjoy throwing on some bows, some ribbons, and
Yeah.
just having a fun time in fashion. If you want to go super black and be gothic cutesy set, that's going to be
It's a great time for that, honestly.
Yeah, right.
What is this?
Silver,
One of you
This is
guys
gonna
in
be
chat
silver
has
and
to know what
bright
this is.
dust.
What is
Yeah,
this?
if you're going in doing your path.
I don't even know what Doki Doki is. Yeah.
It'll be available in Eververse for Bright Dust or Silver.
Gonna be a good time.
I feel like
Right.
I would
Fashion is the
know,
truth.
but
Dress
I
to me
don't.
is gonna be really dialing it up.
I don't know
Any
what
other
it is.
notes? Oh, I do want to give a shout out.
It looks like
please.
Yeah,
the
I mean, like
armor and
at the top of
emo,
the show,
whatever
I
looks
I'm
cool.
an emissary of the team.
I just don't
but
know what it
ultimately,
is.
there are a ton of people that make cool content. Like we have Noah Taylor here right now, but big thank you to Mike Profeta, Joshua B, CJ Payne, Brad Fisher, Mercules, and Michelle on test as well for working on a bunch of these sandbox changes, a bunch of these Dawning goodies.
Yeah.
There are a ton of unsung heroes at Bungie from IT to like the
Oh,
folks
it's a
behind the
low-key
stream and all that
horror
good stuff.
game.
Yeah, it's a
Ah,
group
okay.
effort, and
Then that's why I
I'm
had
really
no
excited
idea.
for what's to come.
Yeah. No, I mean it's nice. Let's make those thankless jobs ones that get a lot of thanks. Honestly, they deserve it for all the
I have a
hard work
shout
they've
out
done.
also. I want to
Please.
shout out
Same.
Keenan for everything you saw in Tomb of Elders and contest. Every arena he had made it himself.
Okay,
and it
so
was beautiful as we've seen.
Tomb
So I
of
wanna shout
Elders
out
and
Keenan and Olivia.
what was
I
it,
already
contest?
shouted her out earlier.
That's
but
gonna be
I'll
two
do
separate things then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Taylor, anyone you got for you?
Yeah, Vivian on the Scorn weapons and that origin perk.
Yeah.
Swarm
Matt
weapons seem
Dowling
cool.
for all his work on the release.
Yeah.
And then Denny for something we might talk about in a bit.
Interesting.
We'll get to that.
What an interesting little tease that is.
Yeah, I mean, teams are stronger than heroes is one of the Bungie pillars.
Yeah.
And it's like in the game, this is where you see it in full force because everything is made by so many hands.
Yeah, honestly, that's something I always say is nothing ever happens here in a vacuum, right? Like it takes a lot of people to come together. This coalescence of technical and artistic skills, like really make a lot of cool stuff happen. So, we'll obviously make sure and give additional thanks at the end, but to our compatriots at Bungie that are here even now, working hard, continuing to build all the next chapters of Destiny, thank you all so much. We appreciate it.
Do I have any other notes?
Do you have any other notes?
I think Oh yeah, last thing. We've had a lot of players asking about Iron Banner.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Iron Banana.
November 26th. So the week after the act launches, we'll have Iron Banner coming back with a new armor set and a couple new weapons that a certain somebody might have
a couple
details
new
on.
weapons. Can you give us a tease? There was a sidearm. I remember we were talking about a little bit earlier. Yeah.
Stasis rocket sidearm with choke.
Stasis rocket sidearm, chat.
But yeah, that'll be available soon.
I just like all those words.
To
honestly,
forever sit in that
I
slot.
always like to add to my rocket sidearm collection.
Thunder, baby. Get your machine gun on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's been a while. Just even the look of that one, honestly, I'm smitten by. But that nice classic solar machine gun is a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we'll have a ton of twids between now and end of December when we go dark. But we'll have a bunch of stuff on Iron Banner. Dawning, all the goodies in there. We have a bake-off event that's going to be going on in the game where you can earn some cosmetics and emblems.
Yeah.
There you
we
go.
have a lot of good content in this act going through the end of the year.
Very nice. Excellent.
Seems very cool. Something to
we
little,
also,
wrap up the
as
year and
is the
stuff. They got
case
some stuff
with these
ahead, which is
streams,
great.
We're getting near the end of our agenda here for today. But as is the case typically, we're going to leave you with just one more thing as well. Now, as a quick heads up, the launch of Act 3, pardon me.
Some good stuff? Yeah, it's good stuff.
So given that that's right
Content
after
to play.
2025 rolls around, many of us will be at home spending time with our families and loved ones, or if you're like me, sitting around just playing more Destiny. So as a result, we won't be actually having an Act 3 stream. So unmark those calendars for the stream, but make sure you log in that day, because with the arrival of Act 3, shortly after the arrival or right when it launches, we'll defer that to a twid to make sure we get that date spot on. There's going to be a new exotic weapon quest arriving as well. And with it, a new exotic shotgun as well that we're going to actually take a look at here today.
New exotic
shotgun. The
shotty?
name of the quest we're not going to spoil for you because it has some story implications. But Taylor, I'd love to put you on the spot real quick. Can you tell us
Look
a
at the
little bit about
crystals
what
in it. That looks cool.
Yes, this is Slayer's Fang. It's a pretty unique.
It's a shotgun?
Shotgun. Where it fires a single slug round that once it impacts a
Dude, that
target
seems
or
cool. Look at
a
that.
surface, like environment, the slug shatters in a bunch of secondary projectiles. And then once you get a kill, you get true sight for a short period of time, and then the shattered projectiles.
It kind of reminds me of like the Needler,
get a bit smarter,
like from Halo.
Very nice.
It's also got
like that second, like
a
the
pretty
little
unique reload.
things that pop out.
for a
It's what it
shotgun.
reminds me of.
Yeah.
So we'll
it's
have a shotgun
small,
with, like,
crystal.
Needler.
Like, I think the theme is like the projectile.
It's what my brain goes to.
And they shatter into bits.
We went down as a squad.
New exotic
of 9,
shotgun quest, though,
turned
seems
into
really
more
cool.
Yostels and are now in
For
an
Act 3.
exotic weapon.
Hey, I mean, we turn
everything and everyone into weapons.
And so that'll be kind of nice, I think, too, if like you're, you're up close and personal. Shoot. I mean, they're even ricocheting it like
also
it's
fully
sleeper.
reloads the gun. With the
I was going to ask.
It's not shell by shell.
Yeah, was it the whole? So it's the whole magazine up front, not necessarily. Okay.
Okay.
I'm already mentally trying to build this into as many loadouts as I possibly can.
yeah.
if I'm being
Your
honest.
Falcon?
This definitely seems fun.
Very
It's unique.
curious if no backup plans, Titans might happen.
Well, they will now. Jeez.
Yeah. Also benefits from the shotgun changes that happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually,
Honestly.
like reasonable range that uses.
Oh yeah, GM
Yeah.
catch-up node.
Yes,
Yeah. So what is it?
so
Like the Act 2 releases next week.
Couple
The
the acquire one, etc.
What's it called? The Banshee
A
special
bunch of
rolls or whatever
things to do
releases
in the
next week,
activity, intrinsic
and GM
levels to
catch-up node
unlock,
next week.
and
So pretty good stuff next week, and then
have some interesting interactions with
2
how
weeks,
the gun works.
no,
Very nice. All right. So the theory craft.
2-3 weeks after that is the Dawning.
Yes,
Yeah.
and a few other.
So
maybe secret
all kind of
things
stuff that leads into one another, during the holiday season. That's good.
Maybe secrets.
Maybe secrets are maybe cool.
I like
things for you to find out.
Yeah, we'll wait for the YouTubers. to
That's
make
cool
their
that they showed that a little bit. That was
all the
great.
Different secrets that exist in there at some point. But for now, that actually leads us to the end of our series of events. My page of notes has gone ahead and concluded. So today we actually had a quick chance to go ahead and dive in and take a look, at a little bit of what's to arrive with Act 2 of episode Revenant. Huge thanks to Noah for walking us through the Contest of Elders and the new Team of Elders. Much appreciated. Taylor, thank you a ton for walking us through some of the weapons that are going to be arriving, along with some other Sandbox changes that are going to be going along.
Absolutely,
With it.
I love talking.
Sounds good. Wish you all the best at
It's been a great
practice,
time. It's
Pokemon. Hope
been-
everything
even
goes
just before the
well.
stream
Thanks for
sitting
hanging
here,
out,
just
man.
going through it all has been so much fun. So thank you all for joining us, and of course to Dylan for kind of walking us through a little bit of what's to come, including the stuff with the Dawning, the Street Fighter 6 partnership, the Doki Doki set that is no jokey jokey. Thank you, Dylan. We appreciate you taking the time.
No worries.
Had to get one more in.
Yeah, so 2 nice sets coming as well. You know, if you want some cosmetics and stuff, that's cool.
Hot dogs from
Some
Garden of
partnerships.
Salvation that this man worked on. So deep sights. So
Partnerships, and then
Tomato to hot dog, it's all
the
right. It works out well.
Prison of Elders, Contest of
It's,
Elders.
we're all going mad in here. No. So thank you again to all you fine folks in the audience for joining us. to our fire team behind the scenes, obviously, Ashley, Justin, and Peyton, as always, for doing the heavy lifting. Thank you all so much for taking the time to join us. To the incredible crew here in-house that has the distinct challenge of trying to make me look good, thank you all so much. It's a joy to be a part of something like this. And then, of course, ultimately, from all of us in here to all of you out there, thank you for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate getting a chance to hang out with you and show off a little bit of what we've been working on. But in the meantime, make sure to go ahead and follow us at Destiny the Game on Twitter, Facebook, really your platform of choice. And otherwise, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside.
Awesome. That was good. Nice little reveal stream. Revealed some nice stuff I liked about Contest of Elders. That seems cool. I'm interested to try that out come next act. Yeah, I think a lot of it will be kind of like, you know, see on your own sort of thing when it comes to Act 2, story-wise and everything else. I didn't go too much into that, but I think the contest stuff seems interesting. Excited to get to the end chest as well and see what that room, that treasure area is like. Got the exotic shotgun quest they talked about coming for Act 3, which that'll be kind of cool. No Act 3 reveal stream because it's, you know, during the holidays and stuff, but that'll be fun. Experiencing that in like 2 months or a month and a half. What else for Act 2? We got Dawning, like we talked about, December 10th. So that'll be nice, kind of right around the holiday season, which is great. It's kind of, I like that it's more on time. It feels like than what was happening with Festival, which is great. To kind of be right in the peak sort of time of that holiday season. So that's cool for Dawning. But yeah, overall pretty good.
And then, of course, ultimately from all of...
I mean, they talked about a bunch of different stuff, I felt like, for this. So, I mean, they talked about that. They talked about the 2 partnerships that they're doing with Street Fighters and Doki Doki. So, you know, new cosmetics and emotes and stuff. That's always, you know, nice to get some stuff if you like those things. What else? I mean, they showed off a bunch of different stuff. The armor for the Dawning seems really cool. I think that'll be fun, kind of seeing what sets look good with what shaders, if you want to pick some of those up as well come December 10th. So... they also had some changes to Dawning as well as some improvements, like with the ingredient drops are increased and stuff this time around. Dawning engrams, stuff with, you know, bonus strange coin drops for Dawning. So, you know, all that stuff seems really nice. They made a couple changes there. I'm trying to remember all the stuff they talked about here too. I mean, most of the stuff was about the Prison of Elders 2.0 basically. So, I don't know. I thought it was all really good. Thought it was solid. What did you guys think of the reveal stream? We're gonna jump into D2 right now and do some weekly reset stuff and some grinding, etc. But what did you guys think of the reveal stream? And like I said, I thought it was good. Thought they showed off some good stuff, talked about some cool things. I wasn't expecting them to show the new shotgun that they're looking to do in Act 3, so I thought that was great. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. But let me know in chat what you guys thought of it. I'm gonna quickly change screens so that we can log into the game, and then we'll jump into it. I'll just give me 1 second here. I am back. 1 second. There you guys go. Sweet. Close that. Game audio is showing. My mic is showing. The browser is not. Sweet. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, I thought so as well. That's what my brain went to, Broly, when he said that. I was like, oh, is it like some Sailor Moon sort of, like, you know, cosmetic stuff coming or something? That's what my exact thought was as well. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I thought most of the stuff they talked about was pretty good. Like, you know, I'm just interested in, you know, at this point, just trying it out. You know, at this point, we're just waiting for next week for Act 2 release so we can do Contest of Elders and what did they say? The other one too. Torment of Elders or whatever it was called. So excited to try all that stuff. I think that'll be really nice. So for this week, we do. I was speaking to Gambit before during the live stream, but it looks like we got some bonus Gambit ranks this week, so I might have to do a Gambit stream. Festival Lost is ending soon. Battle long lost cryptids throughout the system. Manifest pages in the Book of the Forgotten, and complete event challenges for festival themed cosmetic rewards while you can. So this is the last week of the Dawning. So if you want to get the stuff, or sorry, not the Dawning. Dawning's a couple weeks away. Last week of Festival Lost. If you're looking to get any of the stuff done beforehand for the quests or things like I'm trying to do, make sure you guys get that done so that you can get all the fun little rewards and such. But make sure you get that complete. Like I said, we have 1 week until Act 2 releases. So next week we'll have Act 2 stuff all coming out, the Contest of Elders and all that fun stuff. And then 2 months until, from today at least, or around 2 months, until Act 3 releases as well. So pretty good. So for weekly reset things, we got Crucible coming in with Supremacy and Class Clash. Of course, you got the Pathfinder stuff, of course, you can claim here as well, sort of your free bingo card and things like that. Like I said before, Gambit does have bonus ranks this week, so if you're looking to get some of those resets done for Gambit, it's the best week to do it, honestly, because of all the stuff there, so definitely make sure you get that knocked out. For Vanguard, we're looking, like Broly said as well, next week we'll have the GM node come in. But for this week, chat, the Nightfall is going to be Heist Battleground Moon. That's going to be an interesting one. Barrier Unstop with Stasis Surge and Void Surge. That'll definitely be interesting, no doubt. What else we got here? We got Lost Sector, chat, is going to be over on Shattered Throne. We got the Metamorphosis Lost Sector today. We also have the Spire of the Watcher dungeon as the featured dungeon this week. The second featured dungeon is going to be over here on the moon. It's going to be Pit of Heresy. And the first feature raid is going to be Garden of Salvation. If you still need some of your red borders, things like that, definitely a good one to go in on. But of course, we still have the newest dungeon here, Vespers Host here on the moon. On Europa, my bad. And then the second raid is going to be in the Legends tab, it seems, for this week. We got King's Fall. That's the second featured raid. Some pretty good stuff there. We also got Starcross as the exotic mission. Some of the big things. Of course, we got the candy has refreshed in the trees here at Evo, so we're going to go get that on all my characters. And of course, the bounties for Bright Dust as well have refreshed. We got 4 seasonal challenges this week, chat. Pretty light on a lot of these. A lot of these seasonal challenges have been pretty light on the number that they've actually given us. So only 4 this week. Collect nuggets, the legendary Regents used to make tonics in Ida's Tonic Laboratory. That is retroactive, so if you already gotten some, you're all set. Build or upgrade defenses in Onslaught Salvation. Stun champions, which that's pretty easy. You could literally just go into Nightfall and keep stunning like a barrier, for example, or an overload or whatever. Or you could just go into a Lost Sector and do it too. And then complete Crucible matches, earn bonus progress in Trials and for victories. So pretty chill ones this week. I mean, these are all pretty simple. So not too bad there. Let's head down and check Banshee and Ada. And like I said, next week too, Banshee's going to have those special really good rolls for us too to pick up from him. And I think some of the dungeons will have a few as well, but you'll have to actually do the dungeons to get those. Final boss completion will give it to you from the chest or whatever. So we got that stuff. And then we'll check the Nightfall weapon today as well, which should be good. Oh, never mind. Broly says the Nightfall weapon's plug 1. So never mind. Sorry. Plug 1. Fusion rifle is the Nightfall weapon. I don't remember if I have that in my collections. I do. I don't have Exile. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I need a new version. Shoot, I have the old version. Fine. Okay, I gotta get that one too. That's okay. I'll grab the candy from the trees after we show everything. But plug 1, okay, I don't have that in collection, so I will make sure to do that another time for sure. So for the stuff here this week, chat, we got the Repulsor's Brace and Destabilizing Rounds on the Revenant GL. We got Encore Osmosis on the Battle Scars. Hipfire Grip and Golden Tricorn on the Scouts. Hand in Hand with Ensemble and Trench Barrel. It's not too bad. And then Killing One Adrenaline Junkie on the Funnel Web SMG. So not too bad there. Not too bad. So we got that. And then let's go check Ada 1 for this week. And then we'll show Eververse. And then I'm going to go start picking up some of the candy so we can get some of that stuff worked on today as well. Double drops in Vespers Host next week. Double drop. Why would there be... Wait, why are there double drops? Did I miss something? As far as I've seen, it's actually a full clear. Oh, sorry. Okay, so full clear the dungeon for the Banshee rewards. My bad. I thought it was just boss checkpoint. Come next week. Happy reset to you as well, Cypher, by the way. We got the New Age Black Armory shader. Sorry, this is going to look awful because I have the stinking mask on. Arctic Dreamscape's kind of cool. And then New Monarchy Allegiance as well. Looks pretty nice. So that's the stuff there from Ada. Eververse this week, chat. We got the Clinging Cobweb shader here. We also got the Flower Child. This one's kind of bright. That one's cool. Moonrise Projection. We also got the Stygian Steed. I think is how you say that. I don't know. Something like that. It looks great, though. It looks great. I think it shades... Yeah, it shades pretty well. I'd probably go a color similar to like this. What's going on with that, since that doesn't change colors. No matter what you put on it. So I'd probably make a color scheme that fits that, but that's pretty cool. We also got the Strange Brew multiplayer emote, little cauldron there. We got the Have a Balloon emotes. That one's just creepy. We got the Peekaboo emote. We got the Spinneret shell. This one's kind of cool. Little like spider kind of shell. I like that. We got the Decollated Dread. Nice little pumpkin-y Halloween. Oh, we even got candy corn as the boost effect as well in the ship. Then we got the Majestic Winnie. So nice little like horse kind of vehicle here. Sparrow, which is great. We also got the Fine and Line ornament. If you guys never got this one, I like this one a lot. I love the colors. Look really good. We got the Pumpkin Projection. Then we got the Skeel Gall shader. This one's cool. I like the black and the orange. Blood Mane shader. We got the Reanimated Verve. And same as the front page, the Flower Child shader as well. So pretty good stuff there in Eververse this week. Definitely like some of those items for sure. Like I said, now we're going to go check out the candy for each of our characters quickly so I don't forget. Because if I do go after any exotic class items this week, I want to make sure that I actually have grabbed all the candy, or else I'm going to forget, and then I'm not going to grab it, and then we're going to be in shambles. But pretty good stuff there from Eververse this week. I'm glad I actually don't have to spend any Bright Dust, which is a plus for sure. Very thankful for that. I am a thrower because there was one more stinking... Oh, man. There's one more stinking thing, and it's all the way at the top, and I was like, man, we're going really... I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, we're going really good on these jumps so far. Man, I'm a parkouring machine today, and then all of a sudden, just had to miss that last one. Jumped a little too far. I almost did it again. I actually almost did it twice in a row. Unbelievable. We got a lot of candy there. We'll do it on all three characters because they give you a boatload of candy. It's I think we talked about it before. It was like, I think it was like 2,400 if you do all three characters. Doki Doki set. Well, that's what they called it. That's what I don't know. I wasn't familiar with what they were talking about, but I was just following kind of what they were calling it. Whether that was it or not, or if it was just a reference to something, I'm not sure, as I don't have any prior knowledge on that, but I was just kind of following what the devs were saying. I really think they should have done this. I mean, I like the vibes, man. I really think they should have done this event like a week earlier. Would have been fantastic. It feels so weird to have it, and it's like the middle of November. It's so weird. The vibes are there, but it's just different. At least we did all the stinking pages. That's good. We actually caught up on volume 3 because they were only sold for 1. So that was kind of nice. That almost felt easier to do than previous times.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Grab these 3 as well, because why not, you know? But let me grab the weekly bounties here from Eva quickly. I want to make sure I grab these on all 3 characters because they give Bright Dust, man, and XP, and I really want those. Defeat combatants across the system while wearing a festival of the Lost Mass, defeating guardians. That one's not bad. That one's pretty easy. That's not bad at all. I do got to remember, chat, I'm going to grab it on all 3 characters now, but I do got to remember that I need to use that mask, the ghost one, and go get sword kills in expert difficulty. I forgot that I haven't done that yet, so I need to do that for the emblem people were telling me about. Maxed out on 75 pages right now. Nice, let's go. I have Eerie Engrams, which is great to spend. I just need to spend them. That emblem should be available too for you guys now as well. That one that you could get for watching the Twitch stream or whatever, like 15 minutes. If you logged in, reset your account, whatever, like logged back in. Yeah, there it is. It's available now in game. It looks great. I like it. I'm gonna go get it on my hunter though. I don't want to grab it on this character yet. I'll grab it on my hunter. But you can get that emblem now, by the way. So that's cool. Let me grab this stuff from Eva so that I don't have to actually come back.
The Festival of the Lost will end next week. This is your last chance to
Oh, but she didn't want to tell my hunter. She told my warlock. Scammed. My hunter still thinks that we got like 2 weeks. She did not say that to my hunter. That's so mean. And it's not like I just joined her at reset anyway. It'd been some time. She just didn't want to tell him. Oh, next week's a good time to grind Vespers. Oh, okay, the wait gate. That's the, you mean like the perk waiting, right? Being really heavy on certain roles compared to others. Like you wouldn't be able to get, you couldn't get the GL role that everybody was looking for, right? All right, we grab that. We got the 2 bounties. Okay, so I gotta remember to do Vespers next week too then, huh? Double drops. That's nice of them to do. It was nice of them to do that. She thinks your warlock is slacking. Well, she's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong in that. Okay, so that'll be good. Getting double drops in Vespers next week, that'll be huge. I should probably then farm out some of the stuff that I need to do this week then for that one. But good stuff. Yeah, the festival stuff, I should have no problem. Like, as soon as I get that little secret emblem you guys were telling me about, I think we're fine then. I mean, because the only other triumphs I have left were to do, like, games in general, which that's easy enough. I only need 18%. And then this, I have to be an expert lost sector, or expert haunted sectors anyway for that emblem that I was told from you guys. So I have to do that anyway, and then boom, we already get it done. I've really slacked on this quest, but honestly, I have not been playing as much as I probably would to have gotten that done. So is the double drops just in Vespers, by the way? It's not in like, oh, I can go do like GOS. It's not game wide, right? It's just the wait gate is only really affected a lot of people in Vespers, and that's why they're doing it there, correct? I just wanted to be sure I wasn't missing anything. Just in Vespers, okay. I was like, man, I'm gonna have, like, I was thinking like, oh man, if it's GOS too, man, I'm gonna have to run a lot of GOS. I have to run it anyway because I still don't have red borders, but still. There's lots of stuff for me to still catch up on. I still need to do the thing from Outbreak for the Outbreak ship. Like, I did the Whisper ship, I did all that, but I still didn't do the Outbreak ship. And I know I want to go back and do that so I finish it. And then there's other triumphs that I didn't get done. And I'm like, oh, wow, I should get it done. Like, I have, you know, I could do it. Same with the Gambit. I gotta do Gambit this week because of the whole bonus rank and stuff. I want to get that done. Revenant, though, I gotta go do Onslaught. Did like that one run where I got to like rank for number 49. I just didn't finish it. Gotta do that. Gotta do some of the seasonal challenges. There's just a lot to do. I almost feel I'll just hoard the seasonal challenges until next week with the new act, because then they're going to release the new 50 waves, but it's not like I've done a lot of them anyway. I've done parts of each. Like, it says you would think like, oh man, you saw like Maxie's out. Nah, I've done like one or two from like most of these. It's not horrible. I mean, I've still done a good amount, but I haven't finished them. This one should be really easy. This week shouldn't be bad. I just have to go back into Onslaught, which just means I got to spend like an hour and do that. Even the harder version too. Harder version of Onslaught wouldn't be the worst. Thought Banshee was gonna have some too. Yeah, no, Banshee will have them. Like yeah, he'll have them, and then the dungeon related ones will have them too. Which I don't know which dungeons, but I'm guessing they'll just show up. It is taking the hottest minute to load. I don't know why. That's the other thing too. Back on my tangent. Red borders. Stinking things. I gotta get those done as well. Red borders. I gotta go get Icebreaker. Catalyst. Man, I'm slacking. Salvation's grip. Salvation's grip. Salvation's grip. I just got. Like literally like last week. So I finally got that catalyst. Oh wait, that's sorry, no, that's the reward track. That'll be actually available next week, right? I should have loaded in at Drifter to start. I think that'll be available next week, right? Wait, no, 150. Oh no, that's right. It's at the end, isn't it? No, wait. No, I'm wrong somewhere. Where? Oh, there we go. We loaded. I was like, no, wait, I'm wrong. I thought it was next act. Because there's that, and 100. It's this, right? Yeah, okay, it's 145. Okay, so it is next act. I just haven't done it.
The Festival of the Lost will end next week. This is your last chance to collect masks and eat your fill of candy.
See, she just doesn't like my hunter, man.
The sugar yet?
She told both of my characters. Unreal, dude. Unreal. She just does not like my character. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Saving me some time here, dude. Appreciate it. Look at this guy, man. Gave me the boost. Congrats to him on his guardian rank up, whatever you want to call it. Dude's saving me so much time by climbing that tree. $34K candy? That's insane, dude. I have 14,000. I haven't spent anything yet. He's a Gilded Dredgen 13? What a gamer, man. I wish I could say we're twins, but I can't because I haven't farmed. You know what? We have this boost, though. You know what a Gilded Dredgen 13 doesn't have? The boost. Is he gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna jump it. I thought he was gonna go over there by Hawthorne and see if he could jump it. I was about to say. Oh, come on. There you go. All right, so we've done all the trees, chat on all the... See, I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna try for it. He'll get it, though. So we have all of the bounties. We have all the bounties on all three characters, and we have all the candy picked up as well. So we have a great amount there. Now we just have to finish the bounties and then do the quest, and then this part of festival is done for me because it goes away next week, so there's no more candy to get, etc., or weekly bounties to do after this week. So we'll finish that today, or hopefully today. Get that special emblem I was told about with sword kills and expert difficulty, and I think that's the main things. So let me switch back to my hunter quickly. We're going to start on the hunter. We're going to grab that Twitch emblem that we received for watching today's stream as well, and start on these quests, man. I don't know if we'll be able to do the 82% and like do Crucible strikes, whatever else thing, but I don't know if we'll get that done today, but we at least get like this stuff done. I do have the helmet on, so I could get that sword thing done now, which is good. Let's get that cool new emblem that we just got, by the way, too. There she is. It's great. I love the look of this thing. What does this look like? How does it look like in game? I don't mind that one either. I mean, I don't. Do I care about this anymore? I don't know. I'll keep it for now. What does that one look like? See, that one looks so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. With like the traveler orb. I love that. This one looks pretty cool too. But I think I'd rather rock that one. Leave after killing 50. Yeah, but I need to complete one. Do I still need to complete one? Ideally, I'd like to complete at least one because it would give me progress on that. You're right. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. I guess it really doesn't matter what sword I do. Oh no, we did do. Yeah, no, we did it for that one. I was just trying to speed up the bounty, was all. But no, you're right. Yeah, I did do the one that was required of me last week. Yeah, it is Void Search. Like, granted, yes, this isn't a DPS sword, but it's all we got. It's all we got right now. Okay, yeah, I guess I could just do 3 regular runs for the bounty. I guess, yeah. It's gonna have Rose, Indebted Kindness, and the Vespers Heavy GL, which are the big ones. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, those are big then. That's nice. So you'd have to go do Warlords then again, and you'd have to do Vespers.
That the headless ones were a product of
How
necromancy.
tough are these? Oh, no.
But there's no evidence of hive in this.
All right. We're at 2. I'm going to try to keep track, chat. 2, 3. I'm a thrower. You're so rude for that. That was an AoE. That was an AoE blast. What did I say we're at? 4? Ugh. Oh, we have amplified candy as well. That's cool. Why is my gear? Oh, I know why my gear sucks. I was like, why does my gear suck? I was a 208? Why did I not realize that? Oh man, I'm awful. How did I not realize I had a 208 sitting in there? Just big chilling. All right, what did I say we're at? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, cook this. 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna keep it at 12. I won't say 13 yet.
The captain was abducted and returned.
I feel like I'm being too generous if I count that one because I don't feel like they would.
I got a whole ship full of
Jesus, 8 that damage.
Not a single one of them has a flaming
It's like 13 now. Ugh. Where's my void one actually? Ugh, throws it in the dumpster though. You can track the triumph? Oh, I can? Alright. Oh, it's more fun counting, it's fine. Thank you though. I didn't know you could actually track it. Alright, there we go. 14. 15. You're insane for that. Stop getting close to the... That's what I didn't want you guys to get close to. These guys hurt, man. You said there's a triumph for it, though, huh? Is it in... Oh, no, it'd have to be... Oh, man. What? Was it under Cosmo? Well, no, not Cosmodrome. At least I wouldn't think it's Cosmodrome. Episode secrets. I don't see it. Why me, bro? Are you for real? I might have to restart this one because I don't think they're gonna let me have this. Shield bash. Brutal. You know, we are getting that progress though. Funny enough. I forget what we're up to now. I mean we've made progress. They keep spawning all the big guys though, man. Where's all like the really easy ones? There we go. I only have 7 sword ammo though, so we're cutting it a little tight. Okay, I gotta be like almost to 30. I lost track because they kept knocking me out, so I kept losing track. Got him. No, I didn't. I'm unreal. All right, let's restart it. Yeah, that's gotta be. Nah, yeah, that's gotta be close to 30, if not. You said episodic though. I looked in secrets. I wonder why it's not there. I mean, it's fine though. Like regardless, as long as we get it.
Glint hypothesized that the headless ones were a product of hive necromancy. But there's no evidence of hive in this sector. If they didn't create those monsters,
you can't really like.
Then what did?
Cloak, coming on down. Can't really like lunge at him and do it. It doesn't do enough damage.
Faison of House Dusk, the captain was abducted and returned as taken.
That's a hell of a tale, but it don't make one motor sense. I got a whole ship full of taken, all shapes and sizes. Not a single one of them has a flaming pumpkin noggin.
Just like smack the guy. Got him. We're looking good thus far. Oh, that's right. Why didn't I just stand on the zones? I'm such a thrower.
Another headless one.
Like,
what fortune.
Why didn't I just stand on the zones from the get-go? That would have made it so much easier. Because the Warbees come out. To be fair, I don't see it in mine anymore. Oh, okay. All good. We have to be semi-close. Yep, open up, open up. Open up. Ooh. Yikes, dude. I can't slide worth a lick of beans. Brother. Aw, dude. I can't even hide. Because of this mask, my resilience is in the gutters. Get him. Come on, give me the thing. I still don't have it. I gotta be close to it. There's just no way. Dude, he spawned and I didn't even finish it. There's what? I should have looked at like how many I started with on the sword. Like, I'm wearing the right mask, right, chat? Ugh, gotta get behind this guy. And it doesn't have to be just only those, right? It doesn't have to be only heavy slams or whatever. I am fresh out of ammo again. Because I'm trying to see if I'm missing something. But I... Just sword kills? Yeah, what am I missing? Unless I'm just like really close to the thing and I just haven't done it yet. Does it just pop up though, by the way? Does it just say, oh, you completed a rare triumph or whatever? Cause doesn't seem like I'm getting anything.
Eyes peeled, little sister. There's some creepy goings on in this neighborhood.
That's precisely why I'm here. I'm beginning to think that Glint was wrong about the origins of the Headless Ones. And as a scribe, I intend to follow the evidence wherever it leads.
Oh, it's under general. Okay. Oh, come on, we cooked. Oh. Bro. Chat. What am I missing? I knew I had enough sword kills. What else am I missing? Why is there a first question mark and a second one? Explosion kills? What does that even mean? Oh, exploding thrall mass? I have that one, right? This one? What the heck's it? You use GL or rocket. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, why is that not? Does this have to be? Does this have to be an expert too?
Say that after the Guardian defeated Faison of House Dusk, the captain was abducted and returned as taken.
That's a hell of a tale, but it don't make one motor sense. I got a whole ship full of taken, all shapes and sizes. Not a single one of them has a flaming pumpkin noggin.
Oh, we're at 5. 5. Oh, great. We're so good. We are so good. Let me restart this one since I didn't have any ammo. Use GL or rocket on normal. Okay. But then I'm gonna matchmake with people though, aren't I? So it's not better. Oh, you can do it anywhere? Oh, you just went to GOA? Oh, smart. Did not think about that. Did not think about that. Alright. To GOA it is. Where's GOA? Warlords. I know we're close, right? No, wait, it's Cosmodrome. Yeah, we'll go to GOA. So the sword part was only in expert. That's so weird. Then what's the top one then? Oh, the top one's about wearing the tower guard mask. Talk to even a bunch of people. How do people even like find this stuff out? That's so funny. Tower guard. Well, at least I got tower style. Well, at least I got these. That's good. Yeah, when I first heard about this, I thought that was just, oh, get those sword kills and that's it. Interesting. So 10 at 100. Well, at least we got a lot of rocket ammo. Too bad I stink with the GL. We need practice. Okay, this one's just gonna be a pain, isn't she? I was like, I almost don't even want to do that because... Here, you know what, wizard? You know what? You know what? There you go. That's what you get. Ooh, thanks for grouping up Thrall. My goodness. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. I almost don't even want to use my... I was gonna say, I almost like don't even want to use my, I picked up one, darn it. I almost don't even want to use my GL, or sorry, my rocket on these guys until like they're clustered. They are grouped up splendidly, though. Oh. You didn't see that. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. How many are we at? 64. Wow. Good shout on the grass, by the way, guys. Hello there. What's up, Knight? How are you doing today? Hello there. General Kenobi. Okay. 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 Really? One shot? You would. I missed? Even worse. Yeah, good shot on the grasp. Grasp of Avarice is nice. Oh, really? Curse Thrall. You would. Do I have it? 89. 89. Shoot. Coming out of there like crazy, dude. Alright, this has got to be almost all of them now. Work with me here, work with me. There you go. Alright, we're done. So, what'd you guys say the next one was? I gotta be doing what? Go to the tower. I honestly thought you had to do it all in order, so I didn't know it would count. Oh yeah, no worries. That was me with the GL. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah. It happens to me a lot. I just cut it out of all my videos. I think it's Eva, Drifter, Hawthorne, and Saint. Might be missing one. Okay. Well, we'll just go to, if we don't got to do it in order, we'll just go to Eva, I guess. Last. Let's see the drip. What does it look like? Come on, come on. Oh, he's gorgeous. Wow. All right, you said... Oh, you do have to talk to people in order? Oh, okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that might be it. Mystery of the bags, whatever. Her and Drifter, you said? I guess we'll just look to see if they actually do a pop-up, right? It's kind of an interesting way they're doing it, where you have to sort of have a specific mask on.
Kill anything big lately?
Yep, Drifter. Hawthorne, I think Saint's last one. Good, finally completed Last Wish last night. Oh, let's go! Congratulations. How'd the run go?
Checks out. Carry on.
Thanks for all the helps, guys, with this too. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the tips and stuff on this. Not Hawthorne.
Careful out there.
Might be Saint next. Because Drifter had a pop-up. We went to Eva, Drifter. Try Saint now. Saint and then maybe Hawthorne. I want to untrack this, or else that pop-up will stay on my screen forever. Saying, oh, you have a tracked quest, even though you've already completed it. Because I know that's still a bug. Let's see if Saint has anything nice to say. The group I got with my clan bestie was fun. They carried us through, which was very nice. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. That's awesome.
My friend.
There we go.
What stories do you have to share?
Do we do it?
Shine brighter.
We did it. So it was it Eva, Drifter, then Saint? Awesome. There we go. We have the emblem and the lost momentum. Thank you, guys. Let's go. That is such a weird thing. I'm glad we got it. Thank you guys for your help. I really appreciate it. Made that a lot easier, or else that was gonna be a travesty. I would have thrown about 4 times. Would have looked all over the place, been like, what did I miss? Thank you guys for your help, seriously. I'm glad we got that knocked out. We got that special shader. The emblem and the memento. So, the only thing I guess we have to do left now for festivals, since we got that little secret thing out of the way, is to do all 6 bounties, 2 for each character. Complete this. This will come in time. And then we get this, and then we're done with festival, I believe. I believe we're completely done with it. Which is great. I don't want to wear this mask anymore. I want to wear... What do we want to wear? What do we want to wear? What do we want to wear? We'll be a sweeper bot. How about that? And we can just do the one on normal, so we'll do that too. They don't have matchmaking for this still, do they? No, it's just Onslaught. Oh wait, no, they do. Oh, they finally put it in. Oh, nice. I'll do 1 normal run. I think what I'll do, chat, so I don't have to do 3 runs total. I just have to do 1 of each. Because they said experts give additional progress. I'll do the regular one now, then the next one should count for 2 if I do it on expert, so that way I only have to do 2 instead of 3. And that should be a little bit nicer. Yeah, I prefer to do that instead. Not like jumping parts though. I had to switch to stompies for it because I can't. Oh yeah, they do have a lot of traversing, and you got to be careful in the is it Shuro encounter. When you're jumping up the platforms, you got to be careful. You got to make sure you're hitting all the marks. Solid. All right.
I attempted to contact the Elixni within the sector.
We got Matt and Damon. Is that really? Bro, we got Matt Damon, chat, and Shax's wife. What a combo, dude. What a different group, though. We got Matt Damon, and then all the way down to Shax's wife. That's insane. Oh, I missed it.
Guardian, what's your status?
Hey, Ikora. We're stalking malignant entities of unknown origin called...
This is literally just gonna be a speed run. I'm just...
Oh, you're chasing the
Can we get the zones fast enough? The candy and stuff, it's fine.
All right.
And the feeding enemies in the system, it'll be fine on all my characters. That's not gonna be a problem. What's gonna be a problem is the ads.
Let's check the loot on these headless ones, hero.
If you have a certain bow, you're canonically married to Shax. I think it's Val. I do remember seeing something about that. Yeah, you might be right on it being Val too. I do remember seeing that. All right, delete him. Wait for me. Explodey dudes. I'm gonna say we're on top of it right now. Good. I was hoping. I was like, it's either gonna be one. It's gonna be one. This one or the other one. All right, he's got that one. That's fine. Let me help him clear this. Matt Damon's got it, bro. He's Jason Bourne. I mean, you know, he's got it in the bag. I love those movies, by the way. If you haven't seen the Bourne trilogy, Ultimatum, Supremacy, and I think it's Identity, definitely watch those. They're really good movies. Another one of those kind of slept-on trilogies. I feel like that's. I mean, it's. I feel like as a trilogy as a whole, it was really good. Like, very few trilogies have like excellence all the way through, and I feel like the Bourne trilogy did a really nice job with that. Every few months, I keep seeing them on TV. Like they've been playing them a lot on cable and stuff, and so every like time I'll scroll like through some channels and stuff to see like, hey, what's on. I'll find them come on every now and again. You're like, you know what? They're starting with the first one. I'm only about 15 minutes late to it starting. Why not? Let's watch it. It happens a lot. But there's such good rewatches too. Like there's great action, story. It's really good. Yeah, I always find them coming on TV every now and again. I'm like, you know what? Let's just watch it. Why not?
They're plenty mean. Let's take out their leadership so another fire team doesn't pay the price.
All right, let's grab a zone. I would say like let's do like all the zones, but at this point, man, I have to be so early on into this festival stuff to like be like, oh yeah, let's try to get all the bosses taken out before we throw all the orbs. But now it's like let's just knock it out in one go if we can. He blocked it. I cannot believe that. We were about to have it too. He really chucked that at me. What a guy. Here, take that. Take him down, take him down. GG's, boys. See, if we can do that every time, it'll make all my characters go so fast.
Without your ghost, you'd be long dead and forgotten.
Nice.
Or worse, an evil pumpkin-headed monster.
Grave Robber
We're
Desperado.
never truly lost, as long as we have each other.
Desperado on a shotgun? I don't know about that one, Chief. Ah, that's close. That's close. Not exactly though. Triple tap to the pain. Yeah, not what we need. Not bad though. I mean, they weren't horrible. But yeah, 5-minute run. See, that's great. And we're 1 out of 3. So the expert difficulty here should give me that. I'm glad they added this though. Yeah, because this wasn't available when we did it. I don't remember if it was even available last week, but yeah, it's kind of nuts. I just want to say the goal is just to blow through it. Where's that one there? Fast. I was trying to like just. I probably could have just clicked auto join. It really doesn't matter. It's not like a GM where I gotta look. I probably should have just made it an auto join. Oh shoot. Yeah, yeah. It's whatever. Whoever joins up next time on the next 2 characters, I'll just make it auto join because that's. There's no reason to like look at what people are rocking and stuff. As long as we're just blowing through it, we're good. There we go. We got the one dude. Let's get the other dude. You big chillin'. Come on, gamer. We get him. He joined up like right away. I wish I could just summon it already. We'll give him another like 20 seconds or so, because if not, we got people waiting in the wings to join. Because I also don't want this guy to leave because we're not getting into it. Yeah, that's fine. We gave him a little bit of time. Like I said, I want to make sure we're getting right into it. All right, Shrek. Let's do it, man. I hope Shrek ready's up. There we go. It's like I hope Shrek ready's up too, man. So we're chilling. Yeah, I would have kept the other guy in there. I didn't want it was just taking a minute. I didn't want our other dude to leave. On the other 2 characters, what I'll do is I'll just make it auto join, and that'll be easier. What's the thing, by the way? Unstops? I don't know if I actually have an unstop thing. I can't remember if I do or do not. Oh, no, actually, you're sweet. Okay. Unbeknownst to me, I actually did. And we got another Masquerade's helm. Weird. What I'll try on the next one, too, is I'm going to try and do, on the next character, I'm going to try it on Expert to start, and I want to see... I don't think it'll give 3 right out the gate, but I'd really like if it did. I think it only gives 2. Because I know the regular one gives 1, but I'd like, it'd be really generous if they said you do 1 expert run, you're done with the weekly, but I feel like that's too generous from them. I feel like they want you to keep you in there a little bit. Actually, and I can pop this bounty, by the way. It's shared wisdom.
Thanks for your protection, Guardian. I'm following up on Glint's research into the Headless Ones.
200 bright dust though per one of these is so nice. It's just so good.
It might be possible that the Headless Ones are actually some form of Taken.
I doubt it. Taken ain't got no fashion sense. But these headless fellas got style. It takes confidence to pull off purple flames.
These ritual circles must call the Headless Ones.
See that diamond lance? There you go.
These headless
Cook 'em.
ones are even uglier in person.
I mean, we still shred him, dude. It's insane. Yeah, biggest thing is speed, because I think if you, I mean, they're more difficult for sure, so. They got that going for these guys, but. Like, if you can, like, blow through it and save yourself still, like, 2 minutes, man, it's kind of nice. Yeah, take him. Beautiful. Should be down, I was gonna say, it should be down in the middle now. Nice. Rank up to 60. Huge. There's so many things happening right now, dude. Cute. I was gonna say, I'm trying to keep that tether out there. Thankfully, we had a boatload of heavy to start that one. Almost have our tether back again. That was great. Yeah, if he wants to get that zone, that's fine with me. I was about to say, I was like, how are you supposed to also be getting all these, like, weeklies done too? Yeah, did we get like 9 with like 2 minutes? Did we not beat him? Oh, do we actually have to wait? I thought we were doing it so quick. I thought it just auto-completed. Because we were looking, shoot, we were looking really good there. Yeah, darn it. They really make you wait. Darn it. Because I know the other one, if you clear it fast enough, they just take you through, so. I kind of like when they'll just throw you through to the next one. But I think they'll, maybe if you get all 10, maybe we missed one. I don't think we did, but. I think maybe, I guess if you miss one, then they don't sling you to the next bit, but I could be wrong. But that's the thing, though. If it actually, I have to look on the other character, but it actually does give 3 in one go for an expert. Well, then that's actually not bad then. Because I know for this it gives 2. The regular one just gives 1 progress on this, and the experts give 2. So actually, we'll finish this one once we do all 3 of our characters on that as well, which is great. I'm trying to be done the festival stuff well before Act 2 releases next week. I know it's going away on Tuesday, but I'm trying to have it done well in advance. That way I can focus on Revenant stuff again, because I feel like I've gone back to the whole go and do the event stuff. It only auto completes when we get to 10. Ah, shoot. So was that? So that must have just been then we missed one. I love Titan, dude. So good. Titan's such a beautiful class.
Honor, victory, and the size of their tusks. I don't know what that circle summons, but let's find out.
Oh, shoot. If he stays here, fine. Yeah, tether him. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Take him. Darn it, he teleported. Did he teleport? I think he did. This guy, bro. Oh, we already have this guy here. Might as well stay. Just thinks that he stopped teleporting. He's worse than the other dude. And I hit the crystals. I am insane. All right, melt this guy, dude. Actually, here, I need my light subclass. I need my light thing worked up there so I get my ascendance. There we go. GG's. Solid work, fellas. Solid work.
Failsafe claims that the Headless Ones were the result of hive experiments.
I wouldn't put too much
Nicely
trust
done.
in that screwball AI. Half the time she
2
lies,
engrams. Ooh,
and the
spicy.
other half, she forgets to tell the truth.
I agree.
Air trigger and precision instrument. I don't think so.
Back to the ancient human ritual of the hall between.
See, what's with Desperado dropping on this thing? I just don't feel like that would be what we would need there. GG's, fellas. 7 minutes? It's pretty good. Auto completes off 10 though. See, yeah, then I have to recheck those then. That was solid though. Made it pretty easy. We got both of the weekly bounties done. That's huge. And we got up to 15 on this, so that's awesome. Let me... I'm gonna have to go open that Prime, but I'll do that another time. Let me change characters now over to the next character, because I wanted to try to do the weeklies all on all 3 characters, so we'll do Warlock next. I wanted to try to do it on all 3 characters before, because we already picked up the candy in all 3. I wanted to pick up all the weeklies and get those done as well, so I knew the weeklies were done, the candy from the tree was done, and then all, you know, you just try and there you go. You just try and get done the rest of the stuff after. We'll see if this gives 3. Like I said, I'm glad I'm making my own post though, because this is helping. Especially on something like this activity, really doesn't matter what people run. You just need bodies for it. It's much better. I'll summon it as soon as Biff Freddy's up here. There you go. Yeah, this one is not like a GM where it's like, you know, oh, I got to see what people are running so I have an idea of what we got for the fire team, but definitely a lot better. I might not have unstopped this time, but I don't believe that'll be a problem. Do we... Oh, okay. I was like, did we lose the guy? No, we got him. Okay, let's go. And it's not loadout restricted either, which is kind of nice. So you can really swap and do whatever you need to. If you kind of don't like your loadout, want to run something else. What are we still on? We're on well. Okay. We're on well. I probably would want... See, because we're going to run into a problem with the boss here. I mean, we got Edge Transit. I don't know, maybe a little Grand Overture action. Why not?
Glint hypothesized that the Headless Ones were a product of hive necromancy. But there's no
My build is all centered around Speaker Sight right now, and I am literally not even running that.
Then what did? tell tales
It should
of
spawn here
Faisal,
first, please.
Captain of House Dusk, who fought valiantly against both
The only
Cabal
problem
and
is,
Lightbearer
oh,
in
it
his
went to the other side.
very cave.
The only problem I'm having right now is I have no range.
Betrayed, transformed into taken.
Do I have anything else besides the SMG?
I remember it.
Yeah, we could do that. That's PvE related and solar as well, of course.
Let's check the loot on these
Got Rampage, so.
hero.
Here you go, boys. Minus one. See if we can get all 10 here. That would be huge. Yeah, this build is literally centered around speaker sight, but I'm wearing the sticking mask. These guys get kind of cooked by the sniper. Darn it. I was about to say you would, dude. You put up a barrier shield. Alright, where's the next one gonna be? Probably at A. Since they're spawning ads there. Oh, back at C. Okay. Well, they're gonna put one over here. Alright, well we gotta, yeah, let's try and divvy this out a little bit. Oh, sheesh. That's fine. We can get to him. Oh, dude, I just tried to do it. We're getting so cooked. You almost got the guy. Darn it. I was hoping we'd get the zone in time. I'd like to get the 10. GM drop this week is plug 1 fusion rifle. Darn it. I think we're going to miss them all. Oh well, we tried. Pretty close though. I can't. Ugh. Can't snag it. Let's help them get this zone so then we can do that. I much would have preferred for this to have been on the other ability, but it's fine. Song of Flame. Yikes, dude. Yeah, I much would have been Song of Flame. Yeah, no problem, Manuel. Hope you've been good. Hope you've been having a great Tuesday so far. Guys are cooking us. And we'll be at like 7 or 8, so it's decent. Yeah, because I can. It's gonna be tight. Yep. I'm about to say that zone had like 1 second, dude. I tried to get him. He cooked me. Not the ideal loadout for sure. Definitely not the ideal loadout. Oh shoot, I didn't realize my summoner was that low too. My goodness. Nothing was highlight. They only gave us 9 on the one, didn't spawn anymore, but then this one, even when we're like really low on the timer, they still gave us people. Got him.
Is it possible
All right,
that the headless ones are really Cabal afflicted by some kind of curse?
Maybe. maybe. But being 5 meters tall and shooting flames out of your mouth seems like a Cabal fantasy, not a curse.
There you go.
Ritual circle is active.
We just need to get just need to get one of the zones out here. Nice, dude. See, I tried to. Oh, he almost got the zone, darn it. Let me see if I can help him. He almost got that zone, so I'm like trying to get over there. Trying to res this man. Darn it, dude. Boss is just mowing me down. I got nothing. Other guy's got it. He's fine. I believe in him. This has definitely been a lot more chaotic than our last run, for sure. Yeah, these guys are only at 3rd, maybe. I'm just getting decked by the squad. See, Stasis Titan's huge. That's why when I go on my Titan, I'll definitely be rocking it. He made 3 as long as we hit him with it. Hey, I didn't miss. Why did I throw him at healing me? Did not mean to throw the guy the healing nade. I don't know if they know that that's actually up right now. Go to town, boys. Nice, GG's. GG's. How much candy are we up to now? 15,000? That's good.
I can definitely conclude that the Headless Ones are neither Elixir nor Cabal. I'm beginning to suspect that they're human in origin.
Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Shoot.
Humans love making things with giant, creepy heads. Just look at Clovis Bray. Matter of fact, wearing new faces used to be a big part of this ancient human ritual.
The Hall Between.
We got a lot of stuff. My goodness. Okay, so does it... Oh, wait. It hasn't shown up yet. It might... I don't know if it'll give it or not. I feel like it's going to give 2. Oh, no, it does give 3. Oh, wow. They are very generous, then. Very nice. GG's. We're trying to get the max rewards with 13 headless ones. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We could just do the Guardian thing, I guess. We could just do the Guardian part for now. Because they said they said more progress for PvP, and then plus I could give 3 accommodations and get the other thing. Yeah, 3 accommodations will give me that. That's the other thing. I gotta go talk to Eve on all 3 of my characters. But we've done already one of the weeklies, which is great. Now we just gotta do... Or sorry, yeah, the weekly bounty. So we just gotta do one more here and then hopefully get done this part and then just gotta do it on my Titan. But that's huge though that the I didn't realize that the expert one gave 3 for 3. I was thinking they were only gonna give 2. And I was like, well, okay. It's understandable, even if I may not like it. Here, actually, and if we want points, chat, probably our best bet is with this. Plus, I got to work on the catalyst, you know, so it's fine. That's fine. Jav? Actually, no, that's fine then. That'll be okay. I'm gonna say it's solar, right? Yeah, because the Guardians can get us 44% or whatever. If it goes really well here, we can give out 3 combinations. And then boom. And I think we'd also get the candy part too. I think both would happen.
Defeat your opponent, then take their crest.
All right, let's see what we got here. I was not paying attention where those people were. I was about to say, no way I hit that. My power level is just like really low right now. I think that's why they're all red. Oh, I actually hit it for once here.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
I'm gonna regen my health better, but other than that. Oh, I'm getting flinched like crazy. The Asa's Adept, is that Oh, that was the Trials one, alright. I missed the beginning. All good. Still be there. All good, all good. The feed will still be up and stuff. How are you doing? Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Your day's been good. I almost had him then. How much percent has they given us? 60? I was expecting a little bit more since they said bonus progress for Guardians. Because I didn't even melt that many, it felt like, in the expert version, but I still got points. I am playing people that play a lot more PvP than I do. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I should have just cut my losses and just went with the PvE side. Bro, zoom. Look at that movement. That was quick. They fixed Tether and Vesper? Not that I've seen. I think it's still messed up. I honestly haven't been able to check, though. That's a healing nade. What is wrong with me? Oh, I hit his thing. I was throwing that like crazy. Try the sniper again, I guess. Oh, see, look at that. That guy just went ham on everybody. Dude just took us all out. Oh shoot, I thought I had space. Yeah, maybe not the best idea. Should have cut my losses.
You shut the enemy down. One.
so low right now, dude. This guy's insane with the rose. He's so good. Slide shot opening. It's pretty nice. What in the... Bro, had me on the movement. Oh, I had my one shot. Thought I had it. Oh, thought I had him. It's a nice Nova.
Five minutes remaining.
Nice. Oh, I missed. Turn it. I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, nice. Hey, these are some good PvP players. It's tough. Oh, yeah, the LMG, nice. Ooh. I missed.
Double down. Triple down.
Ah, he cooked me in my well. He cooked everybody and he took out my well. Shoot. Guy's a good player, man. It's tough. Oh, I don't have any flinch stuff on because I'm still running my PvP thing. Or my PvE thing, but
Your enemy is pushing
it's so
for
wild.
victory. Punish them for it.
Unflinching really does make a big difference. They're about to win it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I was just only in here for one game trying to do this, and I'm 6% away. I am dangerously close.
Rise from this loss.
Ah, good try. GG's. GG's, GG's. I got a lot closer than I was expecting to on that one.
Glory comes and goes, Guardian. If you want it, it can be yours again.
There you go. I got my weekly done. See, that got complete. Okay, so it worked out. I almost had this get done. Which if they just need me to go get a point somewhere, let's just go somewhere easy. It said anywhere in the system, so. I was just doing that just so I could get that little triumph done. But that knocked out, or not the bounty, I mean. That's almost knocked out the bounty. 85% there and 1719. See, we're really close on all this stuff. And we got done the two big weekly things from the tower, so we already got the candy, and then we got the Hawthorne and the Eva weekly done too, which those are going to give some nice gains for sure. So it worked out. I think depending on what character I'm on, it might go better or worse. For what was happening in that game, I felt like it wasn't too bad. There we go. See, and we just got the bounty done. I want all that extra bright dust. See, and we got these two done, which is what I really wanted as well, because I need power levels, so. Anytime I get some power level, that'd be great. So we've done this now on the Hunter and the Warlock. Just have to do the Titan now. It shouldn't be that bad, honestly. I really think it should be okay. Because then that would complete all of those, and that would finish that part up. All right, let's grab these weeklies because I really could. I'm hoping I get some good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, 206. Yeah, it's fine. Because they're also basing it off my character, so. Crimp saying healing is faster. Yeah, with what I was doing there, I would have run something like that, but I was just kind of throwing on, you know, like whatever I had on my character kind of thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, like if I was doing more of a PvP match, yeah, I probably would have pulled something like that for sure. It's a good idea. How close do we get on this? 5%? I'll take it. I definitely want to get that catalyst done. Now let's see if Hawthorne's got a nice goodie for us as well. If she gives a 207 maybe, be decent. I did have a 208 drop from one of my characters, so possible. But really on this character, my Hunter's only the one that's really been geared up more and more. It's not 2010 yet, but he's getting closer. What's she gonna give? 208. Perfect. Perfect. We need boots. That's totally fine with me. Like I said, literally, I think yeah, we could have used really anything, to be honest. Why? Not sure why that's the way it is, but that's okay. Strange. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why that's the way it was, but that's okay. I want to see if we to get anything would be a couple of things that we might use. I'd take yeah, I was about to say, you know, heavy drop would be decent. Armor would be huge right about now. Bond, perfect. That was only at 2,000. If they gave me a pair of arms, that would be huge. Heavy again. I'll take that. No, I can work that in this probably. I don't know if there's any more though. No, 2 arms. Perfect. Huge. Best we could get. That's great. Yeah, we could put that in this too. All right. I could rock that for sure. Yeah, maybe chest piece again and helmet. Chest piece and helmet at this point. Yeah, I was about to say actually I think we're out of stinking engrams though by the time of it though. That's okay.
Bye.
That was good. So we got something good from Hawthorne. She helped us out a bit. We got something decent from Eva for her weekly. So the weekly bounties now are done with this character. The candy's done with this character, and the pinnacle from Hawthorne and Eva's done for this character. So this character's good outside of me trying to get exotic class items. So now we could try Titan, finish Titan, and then I think once we do the event challenge stuff, we'll be all set because the candy's already done in the trees. So we can knock out one of these real quick. Episodic events, festival, expert, because this launches. And if you complete one run, it gives you 3 out of 3. It's not a 2 out of 3. It's you only have to do 1, which is great. And I'm just gonna make it auto join because, like I said before, it's pretty chill. Once they ready up, we'll be all set. Just waiting on Bison and we'll start it. Give him another 10-20 seconds or so. And then we'll see if we get another. Alright, yeah, we'll see. I'd keep him in there. It's been a minute. I don't want to lose our persons we already have here. Yeah, because we'll have another one join up here. Like, it's almost instantaneous. Like, as soon as they see the post, it's like instantaneous. As soon as they ready up, we'll launch. Hopefully this guy joins up too. I don't know what. They're so quick to join. Because I really don't want to boot anybody else, but I do just want to launch it. Because the loadouts aren't set too. If they want to change the loadout, they some time in we're flying in and doing the other stuff as well. We'll see if we can get another one. I just don't want to. Jaeger's been really nice and waiting, so just hoping the next person that joins is ready to go so we can launch it. What's good, Bob? How are you doing today, man? How's everything? How's it going? There you go. All right, hopefully VR they will join up here. There we go. There we go. Good. I was about to say, if he doesn't join up, I'm like, is the button bugged? Did I miss something? Thinking the button's messed up. Uncle Man Winter's starting to set in here in Montana. Yuck. Dude, I don't know what's going on the East Coast, but we're still getting the 60 degrees, which is kind of nuts. I'm honestly betting if we even get snow, that's not even gonna be like till mid-December. It feels like it's still like it's so weird because I don't you know, it's like you almost want to put away the shorts for the season, but you almost can't because they're still coming out with nice days where it's like, you know what, you could still wear some shorts and a light jacket and be totally fine. It's like, it is so strange. No sweaters, no nothing. It's still too hot for that stuff. Rub it in, man. Nah, dude. I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind some snow though. I honestly wouldn't. Colder weather, a little snow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like when it's really warm out and it's nice and stuff, but you know, I also wouldn't mind that either. There's snow here on the mountains. Oh, I bet it looks pretty. That's gotta be cool. Why did I keep this? I guess for infusion material, but
thanks for your
honestly
protection,
don't know
Guardian.
why.
I'm following up on Glint's research into the Headless Ones.
Oh, sweet. We're on.
The Hive created them.
Well, actually, no. If we're gonna do this, we might as well put on
Crow and Glint are good guys, but they get
Cow's Mini Tool or something.
sometimes.
If we beat this, though, it'll just straight give us the piece that we're looking for, though.
Elixir legends say that after the Guardian defeated Faison of House
Hopefully, we
Dusk,
can get the whole
the
like
captain was
zone
abducted
pretty
and
quick.
returned as taken.
That's a hell of a tale, but it don't
I
make
knew
one
it.
motor sense. I got a whole ship full of taken, all shapes and sizes. Not a single one of them has a flaming pumpkin noggin.
I forgot that does a boatload of damage.
There's another poorly named Headless one.
Oh, nice little anarchy action from him. Very nice. Beautiful. Give him some free heavy on the zone down here. We leave Montana in roughly 4 years. Nice. Well, hey, that'll be fun, man. New transition stuff, dude. A new place. That'll be cool. Probably have some nicer weather too. Oh, they got him in the bag, dude. Are you serious right now? Darn it, dude. Literally got me through the dome. Insane. He's stuck with a bunch of anarchy tags. Where's the next zone at? Oh, we didn't help him? Oh, shoot. I thought he got him. My bad. I had thought he grabbed his res. That's why I stopped going for him. I'm getting some cover here for a second. I'm not gonna be able to get that zone. Shoot. Can't help him. I was gonna try to go save him, get the res, but it's tough. Just getting Goomba stomped and everything else over here. If we can at least get up like over 50%, that like one PvP game I'll have to do won't be bad. That will not be a problem. Nice, good thunder crash. Oh, he's already got the zone. Okay, that's fine. Oh, man. That cooked me, whatever that was. I would use my super now because there's so many ads, but I kind of want it for the final boss. Yeah, these ads don't cool it though. I might have to pop. I just needed to get this out. It was that 1 second. We moving to Texas. Going to my travel trailer that my brother's trying to get for me. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Well, that'll be nice. Yeah, definitely a big climate difference from sure going from Montana to Texas. But man, I hope everything goes great with that here in a few years, dude. That sounds fantastic. Can I get that last guy? Probably not. Oh, actually, never mind. He will do it. I was thinking, man, can I get it in like 17 seconds that we have? But no, they still pulled it out. It was good.
Is it possible that the Headless Ones are really Cabal afflicted by some kind of curse?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna get cooked with this on expert.
Tall and shooting flames out of your mouth seems like a Cabal fantasy, not a curse.
There you go.
These ritual circles must call the Headless Ones.
Oh, that was the wrong thing. My bad. I threw it at the wrong one. Oh, that's fantastic, Bob. That's great you're getting to live out your dreams, man. That's so good, dude. Love to hear that. Becoming a rider, that's really cool. There's so many ads. I was like, I have no idea if this, I was like, I don't know if this is bait and switch or not, but we're gonna try. It was. Sci-fi and horror, sounds really cool. Those are two big genres for sure. A lot of people are interested in reading stuff in those genres. We all got cooked. We saw the orbs though. How much, okay, yeah, we're well into the bounty. It's gonna be no problem at all. Nice, GG's. I was seeing how far we were into the bounty if we were pretty close, but we were a lot farther ahead than even the last run, so that's good.
Conclude that the Headless Ones are neither Elixir nor Cabal. I'm beginning to suspect that they're human in origin.
Huge drops.
Hell, that wouldn't surprise me. Humans love making things with giant, creepy heads. Just look at Clovis Bray. Matter of fact, wearing new faces used to be a big part of this ancient human ritual.
The hall between.
Pretty good, pretty good. GG's. Nice. Got that one done and got that up to 75, so good stuff. Alright, so now just gotta do that one PvP match and we'll be big chillin'. Because this will... Oh, yeah, shoot. I was just looking to do the PvP game now. I forgot. I was like, oh, man, I forgot to get out of the lobby so they didn't get stuck in that. Didn't want to be stuck in doing a PvP game. Yeah, so we just got to get the targets done, which we were only at like 53 last time. We got all the percentage. So that's huge. We got that Nezarec mask. And then this will come in time. I don't need to do that all today, but... That'll come in time. And then we'll get that done. And then I think once we do the bounty and we get the stuff from Hawthorne and Eva on this character, I think we're chilling. Yeah, because Eva's at 92. That should finish from doing this. And we get 3 combinations. Great. This should go very well. Hopefully. Let's give that... We'll continue with Red Death. We were using that before. It went pretty well. I think we're chilling. See, but the 1900 though, I don't know. Feel like we need something a little bit higher. Yeah, we gotta keep the power level up. As much as I'd probably be like, yeah, no, we can just use that, no problem. I think that's probably better. Yeah, Crucible matches 7%. Well, good thing we have trials. We could utilize that for some bonus. Because there is no way I think I'd hit that. What's the other mask? Can we actually still use the Nezarec one? Oh, I gotta unlock it actually, wait. I forgot, unless you unlock them, they won't show up. Oh, it's not bad. Tormentor mask is kind of cool, but it's really red. I think we'll go with this. Oh, dude, it's massive. I like the Nezarec mask, though. It definitely is cool. We'll see if we get enough peoples for the Supremacy game. My goodness. We were at like 5, right? And it's like dwindled. Oh, there you go, 7. Get 5 more and we're chilling. Yeah, because that'll net us all the stuff there at the tower for both of the vendors, and then that'll get done. And then we've done the candy. We've done all the bounties for weeklies. So we get the bright dust and stuff. And then we'll just do this challenge probably by Friday, so. We'll be all set with Festival. Then we got the secret emblem as well. So yeah, pretty good. You got this one. Come on, game. Give us 3 people. Two people. This matchmaking is taking forever. I just need the one game. It was nice in D1 where they would have just loaded us in by now and said, you know what, 4v4, go for it. We'll fill as we get more. If it goes down a lot lower, I'm just gonna have to find a new match as long as this one took. It's just to find one, we'll have to do it. There we go, good, it just started it, yay. I was like, dude, if we wait any longer, it's not gonna give us anybody. Yeah, see, this is what happened in D1. Basically, you would, you know, after a little bit, if they didn't find like a match or whatever by then, essentially, yeah, they would just send you in, and then like they'll just try to start filling people up when the match has already started. So hopefully they'll just start sending people down as we begin this. All right. Oh, it's Cathedral. This might work pretty well. All right. Let's hope these games go great. We only need like 12%. Or wait, was it 12%? 25%. Which is already way better than our previous. On our Warlock, we needed like 46%, so. And we just missed it, so this will go a lot better. And then we can give the accommodations, and we'll have enough for Hawthorne too. Yeah, it is still 4v4, but I'm hoping we just get a couple points, and people will just start joining up. What a spot though for him. I was kind of shocked to get up there. Flawless. Oh no! I threw so bad on that. There was no reason for me to miss that. At least the melee charge is back decent enough where I can. Oh, goodness. Getting cooked. Ah, they had two of them. I was like, man, that thing is hitting hard. They could at least start filling the spots. Treated myself the other day. Finally got myself the white Stormtrooper helmet. Oh, congrats, dude. That's exciting. That's a pretty cool thing to treat yourself to. That's great, man. Ah, yeah, the heavy GL, darn it. He was ready. Yeah, that guy's cooking right now. He is cooking, and I still need 21%. Water bottle, sorry. This is such a PvE loadout, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, darn it, dude. That was the guy with the, I'll take it. That was the guy with the Eyes Luna. Ones for decades since the 70s. They yeah, they make a lot of cool. Man, there's so many cool helmets and stuff out there. Yeah, I definitely understand that. That's so great. You're gonna be able to you got one, dude. I need help, teammate. Cooked me through my own thing. Who knew? This week's GM, yo, what's up, Corey? Hope you're doing well, man. This week's, dang it, he still has that. This week's GM is the Heist Battleground on the Moon, and is giving the Plug 1 fusion this week, which is all right. It's not too bad. 95%. Oh, dude, I just need like 2 points. Don't mercy rule us, please. This match already took like 5 minutes just to even find this one in the first place. So. Oh, darn it. He was active on it. That was good. Appreciate it, Lurk Bob. Thank you, man. Hope all the cleaning and adulting stuff goes well. Oh, and use my Polaris then? Yeah, you'll be chilling. That's what I'd probably rock as well. No problem. Hope your Tuesday's been great so far. Darn it, that guy is so much better. I need a teammate there or something. I don't have really a PvP loadout on right now, so... This is just kind of what we're working with. Alright, I need one more, dude. Darn it. He was ready. I just need one. Wasn't even trying to be in here. I just wanted it for the points. For this thing to finish up so I could get multiple challenges. Oh, come on. Oh, darn it. It's that really good guy. Some guy just popped Dawnblade too. Not in the mood for that one. Oh my goodness, bro. Wait, oh darn it. I was hoping to get him to fall down. Thought he wasn't gonna mantle. Finally, yes. Okay, now I can just chill and not have to focus on that. Oh, wow. Oh, I still got it. That's golden gun again, bro. Oh, no, he sniped me. Darn it. I'm a vet, so today has been finishing all free food from yesterday and looking forward to today's GM. Well, thank you for your service. I know Veterans Day was yesterday, so thank you for your service, and hopefully your GM runs go fantastic today as well. I know Heist Battleground on the Moon's a little iffy, so hopefully that'll go well for you. Sometimes those runs go really well, and other times it's like, no, not so much. I'm really surprised they have not mercied us by now. It is almost, what, math, 70 points? That is usually a mercy by 50. So I'm not really sure what the game is doing. Now, granted, I know it was like 4v4 since the start of this match, but like, still, dude. You would have thought they would have mercy. Yeah, I was about to say, dude, like you would have thought they would have mercy rolled us by now. It's thinking almost 80 points. And they were like, you know what? I thought they were just going to make us finish the game.
Fight again.
GG's, boys. I don't want to get hit by that. Thank you.
Everyone loses. Not everyone fights to take their
Magazine gets lower, dealing half damage is precision damage. I'll keep that for now. That might be kind of a nice one. GG's, fellas. GG's. Let me go out 3 combinations, and we are big chillin'. Nice. That was huge. Because the big thing was we got that done and this done from that match. So that was amazing. And we got done that bounty, so. Did he complete the challenge today? Oh, let's go. Congrats to him. I know it was his birthday today too, which is, that's even crazier. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I'll have to go back and watch. Let me actually see if I pull this up. That's fantastic. Yeah, I know he's been at that for like what? It's been almost 2. I think his goal was like under 2 months, and I think he was getting close to the 2-month mark. So that's huge that he got all exotics. Seeing him play that, because I've been checking in on him, you know, see how the grind's going and stuff every now and again. And seeing him collect all the stuff, I don't think I ever actually finished all the stuff in D1 for like the like collecting all the exotics and stuff. Seeing him go through and do that has made me want to like, oh man, like I want to go through and like, you know, go collect some of the stuff that I never got. And
We feel so much safer.
I don't know when I would even be able to jump back into that game and do that, but seeing him play it so much and go through it, it's like, man, that nostalgia has been hitting so hard. Makes you want to go in and get some of the stuff that you never got. Don't have Xbox or PS anymore? Yeah. It's just such a hassle, like, for me to, like, I have to plug in so many different things now. That I've been on PC a lot more. It's such a hassle for me to, like, go plug everything in, get everything set up, because I have to unplug stuff from the monitors here currently to plug it into the Xbox and everything else. It's just like, oh, man. It's just not something I really want to do, but it definitely made me, definitely watching him do all that stuff definitely made me want to play that game again for sure. That was huge that we got a 208 drop. That's fantastic. Hawthorne's been clutching. That was awesome. So 2 really good things there. So we got all the candy on the trees done here. We got both of the pinnacle stuff done or whatever it is there. And we got done the 2 weekly bounties. So Warlock, Titan, and I think I'm really close to finishing the Hunter stuff there as well. It's almost done, which is amazing. Because that way I'm done with the characters for this week. And the only thing I got to do is the games, which that can come by Friday when we do trials. So awesome stuff. I think I'm really close though, because like I said, I did the bounties on all 3 of these characters, and I got the candy from the trees. I can't remember. Did I do both of Hawthorne and hers? No, I'm 1 away. What's something fast that I can just give accommodation? I don't want to wait in Crucible games. Because this matchmaking was taking too long. I guess we could just, well, I could just wait until Friday, I guess, but it'd be nice just to know it's all done now. Is there a really quick thing, chat? I mean, I guess I could just do another Haunted Sector. Yeah, and that'll get Pinnacle gear. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do a Haunted Sector. I'll just do a regular one that I can pass it out. So many cheese spots to hide on that one, if I'm thinking right. I think you are as well. I think that's the one I believe, though, with the where you usually stand up top and you got to evade the Savathun looking, or not Savathun. What's her name? The Witch Queen. Is it Savathun, right? You gotta evade her like blast from afar and stuff with like the wizard final boss. I think that's that one. Let me see here though. Let's see when did he hit that? Did he hit it right at the end? I don't have sound playing, but I just wanted to see him get it. Yeah, the Crux of Crota drop. That's so exciting. That's awesome. I'm so glad he got the challenge done. That's great. That is huge. That is huge. I know he's been at that for a minute, so that's so awesome for him. Super happy he got that, especially on his birthday, too. That's really cool. Oh, that was the thing I was going to turn in as well. I had that Prime Engram. So it all works out. It's fine. What are they doing? What are we doing, fellas? There's only like 3 minutes left, so I was wondering what the heck's going on. I was missing something here. We just got to defeat headless ones, so for that pinnacle reward.
What fortune.
There you go. Cloak? I don't think I actually need any power on the cloak right now. We just got to get 5 more. Hopefully we can get that in 3 minutes. It should ramp up. I'm hoping. Oh, of course. Oh, they dual did it. It's fine. I think I can make it down to A in time. We do King's Fall later this week. Yeah, it is one of the weeklies. So yeah, that'd be great. And hopefully your orientation tomorrow goes fantastic. You'll have to let me know how that goes. Darn it, I don't know if I can do damage on this guy in time. Yep, yes I can. Never mind, I can. That's pretty solid. Darn it, they're already doing the other zone. Shoot. Maybe we can cook this guy fast. Yep, okay, wait, he just missed that one. That's fine. Are you serious right now? The guy is one shot. Are you for real? Okay, I can get his... Oh, yikes. I was about to say, I can get his res. I'm surprised they actually let me get the res in the first place. Huge place, dude. I gotta do one more for this stinking triumph. Or mission thing, whatever. What a dodge, what a dodge, what a throw. Insanity. Okay, we got a weapon. That might be good. Do we need said weapon? Oh, a 208 chat. Spicy. We'll do it in Polaris because if I actually do run the GM, that's probably what I'll use. Yeah, one scout, one's pulse. Okay, perfect. I'll take a 208 pinnacle. That's great. The more pinnacles we're getting really close to the light level cap, which is great because I have literally, until festival started, I had literally done nothing for the light level cap, so. This stinking thing. Chat, I don't know why this thing does not want to work. Trying to be a team player, and the enemies do not like it. Oh, yikes, dude. Can I beat this guy in 3 seconds? No. Okay, I know that was an extended 3 seconds, but I actually got close.
I think the Vex really drove the Exos away. Then your incursions into the Vex network are even more impressive. Let's hope you have the same luck
wrong thing.
against the Vex mine haunting this sector.
This is only a normal version, so this guy should get cooked pretty quickly. Are you serious? Yeah, we shredded that guy.
Let's investigate those mysterious ritual circles.
Nice. Check him. Need some assistance. Hit him with it, hit him with it, hit him with it. Tether. Cook. Cook. Got him, got him, got him. Nice. Good job. That was pretty big.
Before those unfortunate Exos came here, they were normal humans, just like Drifter.
Normal?
Lovely.
Hell, that's the best compliment anyone's given me in a century.
And nearly accurate. Maybe their transformation began before they came to Europa. Perhaps even before they became Exos.
I gotta wait for the thing to end so I can give out accommodations. But that'll be huge. Then we get the couple things done there. Nice. Awesome. We got the accommodations thing done. Now we can go here to the tower, decrypt an engram, talk to Eva, get that one. I was about to say there is no way it reset itself. I was about to say. All right, let's fly down here. See if we get some decent reward. I mean, like, our character on this one. I mean, as long as he gets anything that's like not already a 208, like we're fine. Actually, I'll get the 206 prime done first.
Shall we begin then?
Well, that's literally it's not where I wanted it. That's fine. Okay. Actually, I'll just I'll infuse it because of trials. Because I don't know what else I'll get, but it's fine.
Let's get started.
All right, Eva, give me. Oh. Eva, please. She didn't give us anything, right? All right, that's fine. She gave us nothing. Yeah, see, because that's up to 88. That's good. Okay, so I'm just make sure there's nothing in the postmaster. Because if there's any high decent drop gear here, well then it's worth it.
Transfer.
Yeah, no. All right, so anything but I think anything but special weapon right now would be huge. Yeah. Anything but a special weapon. That would be decent. Come on, Hawthorne. Give us a huge 208.
Hey,
Helmet. Perfect. I think I need that. Yes. Okay. That's like a +2. I'll take it. Even though the exotic was already one, that's okay. We'll still take this. Awesome. Okay, so that was perfect. We could definitely use that. So we're still missing some 208s. Not all, but some. So 208 special, 208 helmet. I could use a heavy. That's only like 205. Boots are fine for now. I'd probably take a heavy weapon next. I mean, I don't have any more pinnacles right now that I've already completed, but on the next one, yeah, now that we got Eva done and we got Hawthorne done, that's huge. On the next like pinnacle, and we got this one done too. That was a pinnacle drop as well, which is great. On the next pinnacle drop that I do, I'd probably take a heavy weapon.
Judging me for selling out and moving back
but really, at that point, anything, anything but a special and a helmet, that would be lovely. And I'll sit down this week and see what characters I want stuff on and try and get that eerie engram knocked out as well on one of the characters to see what we want to do there too. But that's good. So we got done all the trees on every character. We did the 2 bounties on each character for the Bright Dust from Eva. And we got done the Tower Hawthorne and Eva weekly for the Pinnacle or Powerful Gear drop here as well for each character. I didn't do this on all 3, but we at least did it on the Hunter, so that's huge. That was a lot of grinding. So we're basically done with Festival. We got some challenges done here today. So Friday we'll finish this, and that'll knock this out, and then we're done with Festival. Unless outside of me getting, like, you know, exotic class items and stuff and maybe some of the weapons. But for the grinding portion of it, we are all set, which is fantastic. So really, really happy about that. I'm glad that all got finished up and taken care of, which is great. All right, so I think we'll probably wrap it up there for today, chat. Pretty good, you know, spot to end on here. We got a lot of progress done, which is great. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Tomorrow, I might be able to stream. We'll see. I might be able to stream some stuff for like getting some challenges done here on the game. Stuff that we may have missed would be great. Thursday, I won't be able to stream chats, but we'll be back Friday here for Trials and Zur. So we'll check that out, which would be great. And then we'll see how the weekend looks and stuff. But seriously, thank you guys for all the love. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out, even though it's just for a minute. It means the world, as always. Thank you guys for hanging out. Glad we got to knock out a bunch of stuff today and check out the reveal for Act 2, which launches next week as well. So excited for all that new content. But I hope everyone has a great rest of their Tuesday. I hope everyone has a great week as well. And I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace.